Well, yeah, no wonder it looks like shit.
No,
Two
I thought I
cars
had it.
going home, it looks like.
I
Two
thought
or
I had
three.
it off before.
I mean, was it jaggy as shit?
Between Jackie and shit.
I mean, that's what anti-aliasing does. It gives like very harsh corners to like every pixel. So you get a whole bunch of little like fucking jagged lines everywhere.
Yeah, it was smooth. I've got jagged lines now. Turn it off. I think it was just
Is anybody watching qualifying?
No, I was trying to see where I started braking.
I was going to say, I was kind of curious if anybody was going to run throwaway laps.
I mean, I would assume
I
you do.
am going slow through 1 and 2 on my out lap. It's going on the back.
So this is just regular 2-lap quality.
Fastest.
Yeah, just like the Daytona 500. Oh no, wait, that's a single lap, isn't it? Maybe that's why they're confused. They're thinking of the elite Daytona 500 qualifying.
Qualifying's 2 laps and it's your fastest lap.
Honestly though, I'd rather my game look like shit than my computer just explode. So
I hit the bump wrong in turn 1 and scrubbed my front tires.
I don't know that it's possible to not scrub your tires.
First lap I tracked out, now I'm holding it to the white line, yellow line. Seems like yellow line is faster, much faster.
There's the checker flag.
In a pack, if we ever have green flag stops, probably not likely. I think you have to brake pretty much as soon as you get off of.
Yep.
I'm gonna try it right now. I mean, obviously.
Well, you're gonna be like 20 miles an hour under what you would be running now.
10. There's a yellow hash coming off the corner.
The
That's
officials don't
probably
like
the
way you're
latest
driving.
one
You'll
to
have
start
yeah.
with.
deleted until you reset the car and try again. Pit box in.
You gotta brake way before the line and the pavement. Is it New Daytona or Talladega has like some lines where you can go by?
Talladega has some. I don't really remember New Daytona.
Oh, Daytona has one.
Probably does.
Oh no, that's a patch. Yeah, you gotta brake way before that big patch. So yeah, like he said, pretty much as soon as you come off the banking.
Which is definitely going to lead to some wrecks, so if you can stay out, it's probably best.
Oh, you better get a lap in, Andrew.
Working on it.
How are these guys? Oh, they must be on their throwaway laps. Yeah, looks like.
I'm washed.
Oh, Tommy was tracking way out.
Yeah, I was hugging the yellow. I guess that was my mistake.
Oh no, he just tracked down this for I don't know. Oh, hold on, that was. Well,
didn't
To
get to
be
finish the
fair,
lap.
that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to hug the yellow line. That's how they always did it. It just doesn't work.
I mistimed it.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh,
I mistimed it. Feck.
Vic.
shitty. Wow, Ray didn't make it either. Holy shit.
Daytona. He's gone.
Damn. Where the fuck am I?
I had an issue where I had to, like, I went out there, it was fucked up, I had to reset, and that's what cost me.
Yeah. Did anybody change bias?
Damn, I had an
I changed
issue.
it to
Since we
64.
only have 45 drivers tonight, we're going to let everybody race.
Nope. Fastest 43. So Ray and Andrew do not make the race. Andrew Hardcastle.
Good.
Damn, I had a bit of an issue that made me have to reset when I normally went and did not make it.
You sure you don't mean Andrew Rucker?
Pat.
Do we have a champions provisional in this series?
That is unfortunate.
Am I in?
I did not think I was cutting it that close when I went and had to reset there.
The promoters option. You're
If I would have known that, I would have just fucking went on my first lap because I probably would have made it there.
Damn, it's a full distance race,
5
too.
cars left to grid.
Yeah,
Well,
which
if
means
you're,
lap 5
you guys-
crash.
Yeah, if you're bored, you can spot for us.
I might stick
Yeah.
around for a little bit, but
And at least you're not gonna run part of the race and
You
then
have
get
8
wrecked out.
additional sets of tires
Your
for this
waste.
race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Yeah.
I mean, it still feels like a waste.
I'll take an EOL for safety purposes.
Little
Yeah.
waste of time, to be
I
fair.
kind of want one, too.
I've got a fucking cheeks pit stall. Put that in.
This was the race I was actually looking forward to. I just did not think I was cutting it that close with that reset. I would have just gone with it. I would have probably still been fine.
Looks like a Will behind me. I don't know what I'm going to do, Will.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just ride until lap
Alright,
150.
man, we're going green next
And
time.
then
Yeah.
I'll-
Alright, man, line up on
How are
the
you going to
inside row.
celebrate
Your
fourth
road is
this
closed.
weekend?
So I
Yeah.
might try to drop back at some point.
We
To be
got
fair, they
some going on
seem to
Friday.
draft well enough where it's actually you have to make almost like a concerted effort to lose the draft.
I wouldn't say that.
They draft better than most cars, to be fair, but I mean, yeah, you can definitely lose the draft.
Yeah, but do they draft like they're supposed to? That's a big...
I think they draft better than they're supposed to.
Well, that could be a detriment, too, because... Like, you should be able to build runs, get single file, and pass by yourself. If they're too
Yeah.
draggy, then it's
Like-
not really accurate.
You pull out.
Like
My experience in practice, you pull out, you start dropping like.
Yeah, see, that's not how... You're supposed to be able to... If you get a big enough run, you're supposed to be able to pull out and at least make some forward progress.
you know, they're really it's like what happened to California where everyone's just packed up. It's too packed like.
What's that 03 car sponsor beside you, Will?
Get ready.
Beside me, Menards.
Okay,
Time to
I was
die.
hoping... Because the 81 Cup car I found that ran ran one race in 03 is a craft car, so I don't want a duplicate.
Oh.
I didn't even know that fucking car existed.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
God damn it, I'm so pissed. That's such a stupid way to mess up.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
it wasn't the best idea to play with my fuel in the corner.
Stay low.
Lol.
Did anybody do any long runs?
No, nobody survived long enough for
Yeah,
that.
about to say.
Stay low.
Interested
With
to
a
see what the
waste
handling characteristics are.
I really wanted to see what tire wear would be like after even 10 laps, but
Stay low.
I couldn't make
Yeah.
it that long without getting spun.
That's what I meant. Like, how's the tire? Is it gonna get loose? Is it gonna get tight?
Still there.
Would guess it's going to get tight.
Yeah, it's already getting a little tight off too.
Stay low.
That car popped.
Stay low.
Usually what happens is you get tight off of 2 and either you get tight off of 4 and then it snaps loose.
Oh, he just
One of the
reappeared.
farm
My
modes.
God, he's gone for a
Still
while.
there.
Oh, I guess he didn't reappear. What the fuck? He reappeared and then it kicked him.
Still there.
Yeah, he was on the apron below me right when it kicked him.
We got some crazy storms going on right now through here.
Still there. What's the line?
God, if you're listening, please knock that 15 out the race.
Still there. Still there.
Josh, remember we guys have to
Still
be
there.
within 2 seconds of the pole time. And if they're not, then you give them a warning.
Still there. What's the line?
It's wild watching these
All
cars
clear, all
bounce
clear.
around.
Outside.
Yeah.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 70 boxes left suspicion. Stay low.
Oh, right behind Jacob Adams, of course.
31. Just 50 boxes left. 46.
What Jesus about to do for you?
05. Still there. What's the
Yeah,
line? Stay low.
I think it's going to get interesting because my car's already doesn't feel stable entering the corner. It feels a little loose.
Stay low.
So I think it's going to get fucking real squirrely here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I hate the fact that Huckleberry's in this race, but I'm not.
Still there.
Dude's already lost the pack.
Really?
Wow.
Left suspicion.
Because
Well,
he's
he
fucking
asked for an
Huckleberry.
EOL.
Clear, all clear. Got one outside. The car is C27, just 50 boxes left. 46.5.
How old do you lose the
47.
pack?
Still there?
On that full.
Stay low.
Great on the throttle.
You're clear high. Clear high.
These cars,
Outside.
can't tell if it's yawed out in the corner or if it's just the way the suspension's compressed it. It feels like it's...
Still there.
So he left a big gap between him and the car in front of him,
and that'll do it.
and they all started to close up because, you know, we don't know how to fucking pace here. He slammed on the brakes, which then they went as he was doing that
David
and
Zucker.
lost the draft.
C28.
All because of that, because it created too much of a gap.
446. Still there? What's the line? Still there.
I'm not feeling a hint of looseness, by the way.
I don't
Well,
feel
I
any
mean,
different.
not necessary. It just... It...
Hey, Chad, it's real nice. I bought it
Whoa,
at
check up,
Target.
check up.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
not necessarily loose, it's just the way the suspension's compressing. It kind of yaws, like,
Still there.
I know... I don't know how to explain it. I know they do it purposely where when the suspension compresses, it like pulls the axle one direction to kind of give it yaw.
Outside. The leader just did a
So it
Tyler
kinda feels
Pop
like
sounds like he's trying to fucking drift it right now.
Check up inside.
That started with me.
You're clear high. Clear high.
What the fuck are you?
Outside.
He was a couple
Oh, there you
Still
are.
there.
I can't.
Still there? What's the line? You're clear high. Clear high.
There's some
Get
paints
these-
that aren't showing up.
You get these huge runs down the back straight, and then for some reason we slow to like 185
Stay low.
going into the corner.
All clear. All clear. Outside.
Oh, that's why I don't see you.
Still there?
Your
What's
paint's
the
not
line?
showing up.
Yeah, not for me either.
Stay low.
Rutgers paint's not showing up.
Nope.
Irish, or not Irish, Trade Beans.
So a Leighton is neon yellow and blue,
I mean,
which is kind of funny because the car outside him is his normal colors.
Yeah.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Oh. Just got a random latency variation for no reason.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
God, I hate this new fucking iRacing
Still there.
disconnect bullshit.
Field is lapping
I love
Stanley.
your rear bumper shit.
Still there.
Pause.
Looks like he blended in.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, Stanley did.
Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
We'll see if Huckleberry
Got one outside.
Kevin LePage's everybody.
Stay low.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Still there. Hold your line.
You know how terrifying it's going to be going 3 wide in the corner?
All clear, all clear.
Shouldn't be
It's
too
not
bad, to
too
be fair.
bad unless you're on top. Then it's a little more scary.
Hey,
Outside.
honestly, that's just a case of placing trust in everyone else, but that's hard to do in this league.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Stay low.
Seems like the outside line's kind of
Still
moving
there.
better.
Hold your line.
It is.
Stay low.
they probably will for the first, depending on how easy they take it for most of the race.
I just ran my fastest lap and I was lifting.
Still there. Hold your
Same.
line.
It's my first sub 47.
But Highline
The
will probably
fastest
be
up to
faster
46
until they
Checking up.
actually start to
Still
push.
there. Hold your line.
Then I'll go back down to the low line.
Family's blinking out
not
again.
again.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
I don't think it's saying his paint either. He's just a yellow car.
Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
What round is this now, William?
I think this is round 4 if you count in the charity races.
I think I'm losing 3-1. I need to pick it up.
My season hasn't been off to the
Well,
best.
2-1.
I died pretty quickly at Auto Club, if I remember correctly, and now I didn't even make those
Well,
races.
luckily, you've got about a 50-50 chance.
Oh, if it makes you feel better, I finished last at
Got one
Auto Club.
outside.
No.
Oh, wrecking.
Come on,
Wrecking.
second coming up.
You're up top 3 wide.
Holy shit.
Inside, you're 2 wide there.
Fucking Blackwell right behind you when that starts too.
So damn bad.
Still there.
This has to come flying back up.
Wow.
Line up single file.
I
Can't believe
have no damage. That is incredible.
you should have seen my fucking windshield.
Very there. I don't know.
Catch
Very,
up.
very
Enemy
there.
car.
Andrew, you might want to widen my in car. That was ooh, holy.
Number 12, does the bip have damage?
I don't have my damage button aft either. I don't think I hit anything.
Go figure,
It's got right off
Hosek
the
being a
right off the-
Hosek.
Catch up.
Mm,
I think I wait.
Car.
I
The
don't
Leighton's definitely
see
the
any
closest.
you.
I think I got a Phantom 4X.
Now, do I take tires?
Yeah, I
since
got one,
black
but I have
spotted
no
them?
damage either.
You should have damage, Leighton. Visually, it does happen. It just pops back out for no reason. Because you definitely hit him 100%.
Well, it's a P20 now.
You want to watch mine, Andrew, to see how close that shit was?
I'm just probably going to
I
top
mean,
up
I
the
see
red
you
one,
back
but-
there.
Yeah, but I got really close to freaking the 17.
I mean, Leighton nailed a guy.
Yes.
To be fair.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't
That
hit
was
anybody.
crazy. I can't believe they didn't throw the yellow flag. We do allow off tracks to throw yellows, not guys in speedways, obviously.
It probably
Uh,
fits a lot closer in
try
the
to be
car,
patient when that
but
shit happens like that.
Now, do I burn a set of tires here?
no.
I'm not.
Taking.
Yeah, I'm
that's about
definitely
all
going
you
to
do.
come in for fuel.
I think
You got
every
lucky.
caution's just a minimum fuel only stop until he gets to the end of the race.
Pit bump
You got
eight.
lucky that
Pit.
Jacob hit another car first that spun him more instead of him drifting up.
5,
Yeah, I told you it was close.
3,
Actually, you may have bumped him to cause him to spin, to be honest.
right here.
I think you did.
Oh, tires are touched.
Alright, that's it, go.
Too much damage, we're done.
I'm not sure if I saw
I don't know how I
next
got an
pop up.
unsafe entrance, but man,
Line up single file. Catch
We
route
had tally on the
18 car.
24. The 56 was coming, and he ended
lot of
up in
people
his
took
lane,
tires.
and they made contact.
Yeah, 99
I'd
all around.
rather know now what this thing handles like with shit tires than later.
Well, they're not even shit tires. It's just 99 all around.
They're perfectly fine. Especially considering, like, us near the back, we weren't pushing. I'd wager I spent less than 25% of that stint full throttle.
My outside left is 96, so that might have been because I locked it up on the banking, kind of on the apron.
Jonathan, take the outside.
I got you, man.
Oh, right.
How many cars have damage?
Where's the choose con?
Probably a lot.
As far as the
cars
cars that are
entrance to pit
currently
road, so
on
you have to go down
track,
it.
I got you.
I don't see any.
I see people still sitting in the pits according to my map.
Oh, there's quite a few people sitting in the pits, but I don't think they're coming back out.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, how many people are... Wow, there are that many people terminally damaged?
Was it Chad that said that? Sounded like his.
Let's see.
Alright, man,
He's
we're
to
going
the
green
down
next time
now.
by.
Chad looks fine. Josh Clark has a decent amount of damage.
do I gotta be to the right of that
Tate
yellow
has
line
no
going
front
in, or
bumper.
what?
I'm surprised he's back out there, to be honest.
Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Chris Wright, I'm pretty sure is done. Nicky Massey, I'm pretty sure
My
is done.
favorite part of the night coming up, boy.
Well, Chris Wright's DC'd, so I'd say okay.
So honestly, it looks like
Yeah, going into the pits,
Clark
you have
maybe
to
Clark
be
and
between
Tate
the
might
two
be the
cars.
only people with damage.
I was. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, at least front end damage. I'm not really looking at people's back ends.
Tyler, I don't know where you're at.
Glad that 16 got an EO for whatever the fuck. Did not want.
Why is he,
He was a
He's a
hazard in
fucking
practice.
terrorist.
Come on, Josh.
What the fuck?
Hey, Tyler, yeah, it's good.
Get
why
ready.
are we
Where
checking
from
up?
Because Crump just slowed down fucking 15 miles an hour out of nowhere. I think he shifted into the wrong gear or something. I heard an engine scream and he just dropped 15 miles an hour.
If he tried to go into first, it would not do good things for him.
Alright, man, the pace car is in.
Oh, we're doing it again. What are we doing up
Bingo.
there?
Wrecking
Alright,
already.
looks like you're in the top 10.
Fucking
The
Christ.
leader just did a 5.4.
Why can't we
We're
figure out how to
just
pace
going
properly?
speed. We're allergic to just going pace speed. It really pisses
What
me
is going
off.
on? I don't know what's with the heavy braking up at the front, but goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know if people are playing games up there or what.
I mean, Cutlip kind of
I need
started a lot
cleared for
of
that start. Nobody got going once that guy starts spinning.
We're probably the only league on the service that can't manage to restart a race.
Got one inside.
on the
Yeah,
back
now it
stretch.
freaking broke the whole field up.
You're up top 3 wide.
He randomly slowed down to, or well, he didn't really slow down, but he let his car drop to 65, then sped up to
Who did?
Cutlip,
Yeah, you can't fucking do that.
then sped up to
Got one
76,
inside.
then let it drop back down to like 68.
Yeah, you can't
Then
fucking
sped
play
back
those
up.
goddamn games.
Pace speed is 70, and like he does not hold it from pretty much halfway through the backstretch, and that's what keeps causing all the accordions.
You should clip that and send it to Chad and be like, listen, motherfucker.
I shouldn't have to do their
Once we
job.
clear minimum speed, are we good?
Yeah.
They have an off-track admin. They should be watching the shit.
We have 2, to be fair.
That's even
I'm trying
worse.
to pick them up for humor, but
Oh, Leighton!
Oh, right on the front.
I'm
I am
sorry,
not
Leighton, I
sure
tried.
Don't you
why I
dare
turned
slam
there.
on the
I
brakes
didn't.
right in front
Did
of
we
you.
have
We're not
contact
even
there,
close
Will?
to the back. That's real
I got
smart.
you in the left rear.
Jesus, Will, I almost freaking
We gotta
hit
check
you
the
head
pace
on.
turn.
It's gonna be a tally on me for getting that wall in the first place, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I tried to stay off of you.
He just hit that like really big bump, and like his car just kind of went to the wall.
I
I
tried
did
to.
not want to be running up there.
I lifted pretty good trying to stay off his left rear.
Supposed to pass a bunch of cars, but people are fucking spread out across the entire fucking track.
I got a black.
I think the other thing is, because it's you, I wanted to push you and get you back up to speed. I think if it was anyone else, I would have just blown past him.
You fucking clowns.
Yeah, the problem was like once he got into the wall, he also like ran out of safer barrier, so it like tossed him into the other wall. Then you all died. Will, you got some damage, mostly
I'm not
to the
beating it
rear.
out.
You can't litter your bumper.
You definitely are.
Someone's
You're
got their
gonna-
hood up.
I think I can get this done in one caution. I should
There's
be
not too
okay.
many pink cars that we can have to really trying to judge match
Someone up
that.
in the top 10 has their hood up.
So do you.
Are you getting up here 47?
A Leighton lost his bumper somewhere during that lap.
It's centimeters back.
Okay, he lost
He's
it in
got
the
a
middle of
passenger.
3 and 4. Other than not having a front bumper, your car looks fine.
Problem is, I have some wheel damage, so it's gonna fucking spend forever on that. 3.5 minutes.
Tyler's going to be on the 12. He came
Oh, they just
off
wrecked
the
in pit
wall,
road.
then to the guys on the left.
10 minutes of a what? Why did I? What did I? Didn't hit anything.
I don't think you realize how bad your back end is.
Oh, if it's the back end, it's fine. I'll just down the lead lap.
I don't know if I'd call that back end fine, but sure.
Dude, it's
That's
late in
not
the
very
fucking.
nice.
It's late in the night. I don't remember that fucking crash. Like, I'm too tired to remember it. But that didn't feel like 10 minutes.
Oh no, it shouldn't be, but this car is fucking paper.
God. I'm not sitting if it's fucking 10 minutes. Go down the lead lap. There's the fucking safety car. 20 seconds.
Way the
With the
wrecking.
length of these cautions, you can't even just stay on pit road.
And as of that last restart, I mean, there was a checkup. But remember, you're
these two
allowed to go
laps.
to the left to avoid that. Like, you can be on the left when the green's coming out.
What the fuck
Okay,
is
I
this
have
thing
a
doing?
bumper back on my.
Jesus Christ. He should get black flagged for going down the chicane.
I don't get why people do that.
I
Okay.
think
Because
it'll
it's
be
under
okay.
yellow and they're bored.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
moving
that's
another-
it's like when I
another
just
black.
breathe really
I passed,
obnoxiously.
I guess the
I
47
just I'm bored.
before pits were open.
Yeah, and the 47's
Before I came
paint
down pit
scheme
road.
says 35 on it.
Very disappointed in you, Johnny.
I say make an example out of
Alright, that's it. Go.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know what wheel they screwed up,
honor
but
the black.
My wheel's
Alright,
pretty
man, we're
straight.
going
I think it's a
green next
few
time.
degrees
Got damage in various
off,
places.
but it's
That
very
aero damage
drivable.
is probably slowing you a lot.
you got
I
a
clearly
little
can't be able to-
indention on your right front, towards like
No, you're
the
okay,
front
thank
of the tire. Your left front still has quite a bit of work and has some decent gaps. Will, yours is.
Kind of just cooked. Didn't feel like it, but cooked.
How's that connection, Stanley?
You're roughly about in the
great
same
until
spot
the-
as a Leighton, except you have a little bit quite a bit
I'm
more
quality
damage
just
to,
goes
like
away
the
and
middle of the
everything's
grill.
Yeah, I feel that I'm very down on
Rear's
power
just
actually.
all kinds
It's
of
something to do with
pork.
that cheater thing you got set up in your rig, you know? You're gonna have to update.
I'm trying to catch crop, but I actually can't.
Yeah, he's about 10 miles an hour faster than you.
56 car.
My engine's good, my wheels are good, I just have aero damage. As long as I can stay in draft, I'm probably...
You have to turn off that grip pack, see, and it's not working. You're gonna be
Tim,
flashing.
who would have
all
thought by
over
lap
the
20
place
of
until
a
it updates.
whatever 100 and something lap race this is, the only one that would not have any issues is Kale.
Yeah, it was a close
Figured
call.
all of you would have made it a little bit further than this before issues happened.
If I had anyone other than Will behind me, I probably would be fine. Well, unless it was like the 16 or Gerald or something.
Get ready.
You wanted to be too helpful.
Telling you to pass me, Dave.
Oh god, it's telling Will to pass people at the wrong times.
Thankfully not too many.
I'll take
Alright,
a
man.
caution.
Cars in.
Right.
Yeah, I need like lots of those. Why are we... Oh my god, these people...
I see the green and I want to hit it, but you fucking can't,
can't.
because no one reacts to it.
Deleted just did a 6.135.
Well, Will's keeping up okay so far.
Don't be surprised if I'm slow as balls here.
Got one inside.
It doesn't feel
Back in.
incredible.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Zero is closed.
How, I don't get this league. I don't understand it.
Why was that a caution?
I'm not gonna lie, you guys should not have had a yellow there.
56 car by.
Yeah, well, apparently
take
the
it.
first
I'm
wreck
gonna be
wasn't going to
clean.
be a yellow.
How?
Oh. Oh no. Wester Green.
Oh, I am sorry, Gerald. I was not trying to spin you.
Wester Green got in the I'm gonna follow the car in front of me syndrome.
3-week suspension for Wester Green.
Looks like Necro from back here.
You know, I want to save fuel, but there's really no point with all these cautions.
I mean, there's always a point to saving fuel.
What did Jacob Adams say about... Oh no, Josh Adams say about Minor Layton's crash?
Tally on me.
RIP.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
that
about
could
all
have
he
been a
said.
racing deal, honestly.
Yeah.
Now open.
That's a tally 22. Came up into the 31. If there was net code, you'll have to show me, because what I see there is none. Tally 22.
No, there
Let's
wasn't
see,
that code. I'm
like-
just checking.
Can we fucking catch up here?
Josh, I was
The fuck
Sorry.
was
I'm
doing?
in third
Fuck.
best.
trying to save fuel.
It's not you.
Oh, I know. Most of you can't
Oh,
trust
now the
stuff, so-
16's holding me up.
Can we catch up to
There's
the
a
pack
lot
here?
of big gaps behind
People
you.
have to pit for repairs.
I'm back here because somebody hit the fence on himself.
Just remember to uncheck my tires again.
Fucking Joey Bailey, who the fuck is that and why is he ruining our league?
The sad part is he's not. Other than the pacing part that he's causing, he's not been the issue.
Some pacing
It's the regulars that have been the issue.
Steering wheel. Hey, coming high. Full throttle.
I've noticed that that's the recurring issue in this
Not that
league.
it's
Is the
very
people who
fast,
are
but
usually
yeah.
here.
2, 1.
The people who
Right
should
here.
know better
You're
are the
doing
fucking
what?
problem.
I will say, like, at least yours and the Layton's rack is like, okay, we're running at bumpy Daytona. We don't usually run here, so like, hitting a bump wrong, you may not know how like it's going to affect your car. So like that is what it is. The other two is Wester Green literally just following a car into somebody's back
16 just
bumper,
get ruttered.
and Hossack just throwing a dumb block.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And that's just both of them being dumb.
Sorry.
This league makes me laugh.
Go away, Chad.
Yeah, the 16 hit freaking Rucker because freaking people are fuel saving and
You heard
slowing
me.
down.
Yeah, and then the shit
just
that's
trying
happening
to
under
figure out what
yellow
the
is
hell's
just
going on
dumb
with this
people
computer.
being dumb. Like, just all there is to it on that one.
It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. So now the track looks perfect. Everything looks great, but the cars are blurry.
Called karma.
Do they have an issues with the broadcast?
But frame rate's great. Like, there's no
No,
physics
Chad's
issues,
computer.
no jumping on the screen, nothing. Everything looks great in terms of, like, physics.
I'm getting the
Not going
opposite
to
effect
finish
because
every
I had a fucking BSOD, and it just decided to auto configure everything when I reloaded the sim for the first time after said BSOD. So now my game looks worse and has less frames.
Oh, if it auto-configured, then it probably readjusted the, like, memory text line. So you might have to redo that.
Yeah, you gotta go into the NA file to freaking use that slider that they got rid of.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing they did. Like,
Stanley,
oh,
I think you
this
get to
is
start
better.
at the
No,
top
it's not.
because
It's
you were
worse.
ahead of the leader.
Your auto-configure sucks at doing its job, so taking away the only option we really had to do it
I think you
in-game
get to
just
start in
makes
front
it
of
worse.
the leader, though. Up at the
When I
top.
hit auto configure and then tried to change everything back to what it was, but evidently I just haven't done it correctly.
These idiots not know how these freaking restarts.
No, they don't.
I've got like 20 or 25 seconds of still not.
Well, did you
I've
fix
got
any
it.
damage?
I've got 7.5 minutes left.
His problem is that he's going to be repairing wheel damage for like 7 minutes before it does anything for his aero damage.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's still 40 cars on the lead lap. I figured there'd be more dead.
It's funny, because it's not wheel damage that's affecting me. I can't feel it. It's not even like, oh, it's 10 degrees to the right, but I don't care. I just can't feel it.
I'm only down like 1 or 2 mile an hour over a clean.
Yeah, so you'll be fine at the draft. There you go.
How fast are you going?
180 out of the corner.
Report.
Oh, I love that. I'm doing 167. Oh, okay. I thought they were wrecking.
Yeah, don't do that.
If it makes you feel any better, Will, the reason why you feel so slow when you're by yourself, they are moving the entire rear end of your car
Because it
down.
looks fucking stupid, and we're trying not to fuck up a restart, so just please don't do that again.
So they are fixing things. It's just
What
your
if we
entire
all-
back end is just lifted.
Clark, I'm gonna smack you.
Suboptimal aerodynamics, then.
Yeah.
The car to draft behind.
Late in your car, other than the left fender, is pretty clean.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, these what is happening?
Fucking geniuses here.
I left the gap because I saw the checkup coming, and we still had to check up.
Leighton and Will had to pretty much slam on the brakes and not run over the people in front of them.
I mean, yeah, I tried to leave the gap to not screw the people behind us, but
I mean, think about it this way. The light was green, I was hitting the red pedal. That don't make no fucking sense.
oh yeah, so was I.
Let's see, where does it start?
A latent stream is just going to be dedicated to snitching whenever I'm causing issues on the restart.
I'm not gonna stay with the pack here. I need another fucking yellow right away. These fucking idiots.
Idiots, please be idiots more.
I'm having a hard time figuring out where this starts, to be honest. It actually looks fairly clean up front.
Who fucked up the restart there, Josh?
We already got 2 packs now because of it.
Dude, the bump pushed me up, man. I couldn't do it. Sorry.
Okay, like it maybe starts with
Yeah, I
Mark,
think
but it
the
really starts
line
with Jacob.
is so long, people just get the queue late that the leader's actually going.
Okay, my left rear is at
to
85 for
become
some
over
reason.
the
I've just
spread,
stopped.
like, as you go
I'm probably
back
going
in
to take
the queue.
tires next time I fucking get repairs.
No, we speed up, then we slam on the brake, so everyone checks up, and I almost kill everybody every time. So, I think
We were basically stopped.
I love being 3 tenths behind and losing the draft.
The leader just did a 47.506.
Yeah, Mark loses a little bit of a gap. Kumar leaves a bit of a gap.
Like y'all both of the lanes covered.
Jacob really left a gap, and then they just start to accordion from there.
Almost like if we didn't wait until the last second to form up and all went pace speed.
Like I said, that would have been a lot worse if I didn't leave the gap I left.
Would have been worse? I don't know. That was about as bad as it could be without a yellow.
Yeah, but I left a big gap to mitigate people slamming on the brakes, and I was still slamming on the brakes.
Does Vincent have a clean car? It seems like he must.
Let me look real quick.
The car in C31 just hit the fastest lap. 46.31.
Looks like it. As far as I can tell.
Whoever's behind Rucker needs to push him, or somebody if we're gonna sit here.
Turn to that queue line, Bill. Trying to keep us within our minimum speed. I think once we clear it, we're good, but I don't know.
I think we're doing okay. I think our cars are just so fucked up we can't push.
Yeah, don't push me. Yeah, don't do that.
The two of us were only 5 to 7 tenths off. I'm probably going to be okay.
Yeah, well.
That's if I even managed to get to you. I've been full throttle this entire run.
Yeah, we'll pretty much need the yellow for him to have any shot at this, because he has lost it.
Me and Tate are half a lap behind now, roughly.
Tyler is not too far in front of the leaders with no front bumper. This will be interesting. Looks like the leaders are 3 wide behind him. And they double fouled. Will be real interesting.
Hey Tate, when the leaders get to us, do you want to run the high side, I'll run the low side, and we just back the field?
Let's just hope we don't get there. Let's hope they wreck before they get here.
I'm not playing against
single
them.
file and their freaking double file pulling away from us.
I think it's in our best interest for us both to just ride the bottom then.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Car by. He had the position when the yellow
I think I'll
flag.
finally
We're gonna have
take
to go
tires.
around here.
Hey, Tyler Ford, you got to get that thing fixed up some more under this caution if you can. That's not going to be fast enough as far as what we were told is for speed.
What's the target, like, lap time then that I should run?
Chad said like 2.5 seconds, so like a 52 or so, like a 52 something. Yeah, it's qualified at 49.2, so I'd say 52 is probably fair.
51.50.
Middle. Checking up on the back.
Clark, sorry man, I was trying to check up. I don't understand why we were going forward, back, and like.
I made it go well. I'm running wide open.
Chad.
Middle broke.
There was a checkup for whatever reason, and he just ran over Clark.
What'd you say?
It's the 18 car past the 29.
Can I take the lucky dog now or wait till it actually says it?
It's the 18 car.
What do you think, Bodie?
I think I'll just take it now. I was trying to ask the race control though, not another driver.
Don't ask stupid questions you already know the answers to.
Yeah, you can get up into position, just don't take the lap. That's what it tells you to.
He's not gonna need a lucky dog. He's gonna get a wave around.
Copy.
Or he's gonna get fucked out
Tally
of the wave
15.
around because he has the lucky dog.
It's the 31 car.
I second that motion.
I will say I am all for the whole Chad gives no fucks about any of these people anymore mood that he's got going.
5, 3, 2,
Is there a ruling on the yellow?
right here.
I gotta get left. I gotta get left. Gotta get left.
Alright, 16 seconds. I'm gonna...
Yeah, my tires did not wear at all. But I changed them just because we got...
getting these repairs done. Ever so slightly.
Alright, that's it. Go.
I decided to change them because we had 8 sets.
Looks mostly clean.
I tried checking up, Josh. I just didn't check up another time.
No damage to report.
As far as I can tell, it looks pretty clean.
else?
00 car.
I was the other car behind you.
Still far enough back that losing the pack is going to be an issue.
It's not
Maybe
going too
fucking
long, Daniel. I've still
morons.
got 6 minutes to repair. Nearly.
If I was you, I would just leave a gap, and if frickin' he says anything, be like, I'm leaving a gap to not frickin' slam on my brakes.
I can't tell if it's just the way this car is in reacting with the spec map, or if you have some scrapes on the back bumper still.
The spotter says I had no damage.
No damage to report.
The tally is going to go on the 15. There was a mild checkup, and everybody else did message kind of just scrolled up on him and turned around. Like you said, there was major damage for sure.
Let's see, Will.
Did you say there was a checkup?
I mean, there was a minor checkup. It's speedway
There's a
racing.
checkup that should
You
tally.
just ran into the back of him.
Your defense was, I don't realize why we're speeding up and slowing down so much. I don't know. I was just left.
It was a checkup, but like Chad just straight ran him over. It didn't even look like he tried to avoid the checkup, to be honest.
You gave Chad enough to work with. His defense lawyers will be in touch. She thinks it's a winnable case.
Josh, Josh, can you clear my black flag here? I'm headed to go to the back to take the speed penalty.
Oh, your front's getting slowly and slowly better.
I've got 6 minutes.
I'm gonna need an EOL, please.
Your rear is getting better. It just doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Because like they're not repairing the damage that like visually is there. It's just like the whole bumper is just slowly moving downward. But like it still looks the same.
Have you guys seen Chad's car?
Not since he wrecked
You
it.
didn't say please.
Well,
No, like his rear bumper.
Thank you.
Bad luck
looks-
for you.
How can Chad
Oh, yeah.
wreck you?
168 going into turn 1. I am brimming with confidence going into this restart.
Hey,
How
you
the
gained
fuck
3
are we
miles an
checking up
hour.
to 55 on the back straight? What the fuck are you people doing?
Vincent and Isabella. No said.
It was way up there. once
Okay, yeah,
again.
no. Let's see.
I can see big gaps out there by Pecumer.
What are we doing?
Guys, just hold 70 miles an hour.
Stopping and
It's
going,
not
stopping and
hard.
going.
If you hold 70 and people start
I
pulling
get you,
away,
Logan.
they'll probably come back to you. Just hold it. If they
It's up
don't
there
come back to you,
behind
then
you.
slowly get back up to speed. Don't go fucking like 80 to catch up.
I'm doing 83. No, I'm not. I'm
Doing
doing
It was
86.
too late in the caution parts to give it to you.
The leader just did a 59.9.
40.
Inside.
Can I get a black flag? I don't know what's going
Still
on.
there?
I don't think you're allowed to pass on the left like that.
If you're a lap car and they tell you to get to the inside, technically you're good.
Passing into yellow there, Josh.
Yeah, he's a lap down.
Thank you.
Oh, Harry's blinking.
Kyle Hanshaw is leading this race.
And Carl Hanshaw, Kendall Noah player, and Johnny Thomas are your front three.
Damn, Brody, I didn't know we were allowed to do that.
He's Rucker.
This is like having an F1 game with equal cars.
Yeah, since start on the inside line.
Logan Sargent,
the front. I'd stay in clear.
Fucking Rucker trying to cause a wreck. Why are you forcing through wide like that?
Stay low.
God, I hate that guy.
3 wide.
Okay, Chad. Cool. Pretty cool.
2 wide there. Stay low.
Yeah, you're good, Bodie, as long as, you know, they know you're coming.
Stay low.
On their screens, as long as you're doing it safely. You were doing your...
Want to get up a Leighton?
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I can...
Clear high. Clear high.
I feel like Chad was not there, and then all of a sudden he fucking was.
Yeah, he made an aggressive lane change. He's probably mad about what Rucker did. Shit, he's probably got damaged, doesn't he?
It was a little bit of a you came up as he tried to get around the lap car kind of situation.
He better get his ass fucking moving, because we're gonna lose this pack.
I think we're gonna slowly close in on them.
I don't know if he's got nose damage or any damage.
As far as I can tell, it looks pretty clean.
Alright. And he just had a weird...
The pack is just fucking moving right now.
This is fucking miserable.
Jesus Christ, am I gonna
The
lose the
40
fucking
has
draft here?
cleared speed by about a second and a half.
How am I losing the draft?
Are you talking to me?
I didn't hear who he was actually talking to be honest.
Dude, I just
had a
ran... I just ran my fastest lap and lost a draft.
I just ran the fastest lap.
You might want to ask him about it, Will, because I don't know who he was talking about. I didn't hear a name or a number.
Well, I did a 53-1, so you might be talking to me.
Outside.
Dude, this is as bad as the next gen if you're the last car in line and you're on a car and lose a draft.
Oh, somebody's in the wall.
It's going bad. No wreck yet.
Holy
but
load blower. What?
Yeah, sorry, Gav, I was trying to filter in.
Papa's dropping back to you.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a wheelman. We hung on to her. Did I shit my pants? Maybe. But we're still driving good.
Josh, were you talking to me about minimum speed?
No, I said the 40 cleared on the restart. Yours is pretty low, so you'll have to get that fixed on the next caution.
He says that like you haven't been.
While you're out of the way by yourself, you're good.
That is a lot of 3 wide out there.
Be clearly out of the way of the leaders and then get it fixed when you pit.
Fucking Pakima in the middle of it. Somehow still alive.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting as much of it fixed when I can. It's just I thought you said 43 at the start of that sentence.
The leader just did a 47.096.
I feel like you're gonna get a yellow here pretty quickly.
I fucking hope so.
Alright,
This is bullshit that I lost a
I'm gonna
draft.
get it in the next couple of laps before they damage me. I'm dying. Hello.
Outside.
Chad tried to kill himself.
Stay low.
Kendall's in the pits.
Still there.
Perfect example of why I don't like Chad. We're on lap 40. Instead of just lifting, giving people a little bit of room, no, he throws it 3 wide and then door rooms the guy. Like, why? Just fucking lift.
Andrew, do I have damage?
If they run like more than 1 or 2 laps, like they run like 2 laps in a row that are 2 seconds slower than pole time, they need to pit, fix it, and if they can't go back out and fix it and run faster than that, then they gotta park it for the night.
I don't understand.
Stay low.
I'm out the way! Go away, Chad.
You're clear high. Clear high.
So like if let's say they run 1 lap because of
I don't see any
draft, and now they're running by themselves and they're running like
Cossack's
53 over and over again, they gotta park it and fix it until they can run it.
I mean, he might be actually getting draft. He's close enough that it might be giving him a little bit of draft.
Dude, I was tail end of the pack and lost a draft for no reason like the next gen. It shouldn't happen. perfect car.
I'm
See,
doing
that-
53.3s, so yeah.
So
I'm in that
if you're
territory.
running 2 seconds slower than full time by yourself, you gotta pit fix it so you can, or you can't go back out at all.
I'm just gonna stay quiet until I get told to pit.
I'm clean when I get to you, Harry.
I'm doing 53.2s, I should pit,
by
but
their
I'm not
pop,
gonna.
too. I don't understand this.
Got one outside.
But yeah, no, that's you assuming that they built the aerodynamics for this car right, which they didn't even build the body types right for the Ford. So
All clear, all clear.
What they fuck up on the Ford?
the rear windows are wrong and the rear bumper's wrong.
Stay low.
You're on elite chat.
Stay low.
Yeah, in the case of speed, the leaders are coming to both the 40 and 43 should be on pit road to get some more damage fixed.
If you see us coming up 3 wide, what's the logic of squeezing it?
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Just talk
Your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
There is no left down a little bit,
All clear, all
so
clear.
when I have lefts go down, you can start in areas along, you can get back up to minimum speed.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
Josh, are you saying I need to pit?
What fucking lapse of attention at the wrong time, almost?
Yeah,
Killed
we've got to
someone
be
outside
under
there.
52 seconds. Like you cleared it the first couple laps after the restart with the draft, and then started running consistently in the 53.
Still there.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, great. I don't know how long I have to sit starting in 52s. I'm gonna go at least 3 laps down.
Probably. But Chad's at the end of this group. He could kill everybody. So
Outside. You're 2 wide there.
Kind of you damaged?
Still there.
No.
All clear, all clear.
So I dropped down hoping to save you. It's like, oh shit, you might be damaged.
gee, you ain't gonna be saving him. You're probably gonna be killing him.
Well, 2 down.
Yeah, that'll be up to the 2 of you to determine if you think you have enough damage fixed. In the case of Cody, if you go out there and you're running, too slow again, that'll be parts. William has had 1 warning, so you'll get 1 more chance to get up to speed, and then before you get parts.
Okay. So I can go out, be slow again, come back and fix it. Okay.
The way I read what he said is you already got the warning, so you won't get one.
He gets 1 more warning.
I get one, yeah.
Reckon, stop. Oh my
Let's
God,
fucking go!
They're saving it, of course they are.
Oh my God. I see bits
What are
of
you, the
car.
dumbass squeeze? You can't hold it on.
All clear, all
I
clear.
see bits of
Need a
car.
flag cleared. I went through the pit or hit the cone.
Got 1 outside.
Josh, you
Should
have
be a
up
fucking
to
yellow.
2 laps to check to see if that should be a yellow.
All clear, all
triangle.
clear.
People had to
Stop,
break
Chad.
and go down on the fucking apron.
Look at the back there, the speeding with the anti-stuff loaded.
That's a fucking yellow.
No, that's almost certainly a yellow.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Yeah.
Race back to the line.
Pit road is closed.
Really, it should not be this hard to gauge should something be a yellow or not. Just have people say, was that because of contact? If yes, yellow. If not, then no.
Mark, I'm just reminding you how the rule works because this is really the first time we really used it. The changes during the off season.
It's because there was
Not a
glitch
hard
last
system to have.
season with
FTF
iRacing
figured it out
not
pretty
throwing
fucking easily.
precautions for big wrecks on super speedways.
Yeah, we had last season was pretty rough. I think we actually used the rule in the playoffs, and but we didn't really need it. Some of the off tracks really haven't had to use it.
Ace car in 3.
Pit road is now open.
Honestly, well, I would have taken the extra time of just
That's gonna be a tally 41.
having more
gets
time
up into the
while
wall
losing
in the tri-oval
less laps
and rides
instead of
it,
coming back out.
and then there's just a point
I'm
where
going
the
back in
wall
anyway.
kind of
I know,
goes
I'm just
in
saying
and
I
out
would
and
have stayed
jolts,
in there.
and he ends up back into the 18. So it's a tally 41. And nobody really ever
To be
went
fair, I
all
kind
the
of
way
saw
around,
photo go out and I
but,
thought, yeah, that's not
you
what he's
know,
doing.
as all of you could have seen, that were behind
sheep
that, it was
like
pretty
that.
violent. You know, there was a car like off all four wheels before he straightened out, so that's a caution.
I'm gonna go back in and just stay until it's all done. It's less laps.
I don't know. The freaking Ford looks right to me, Andrew.
It's not. They've said as much.
Behind me.
Is it 03? Is it like 05 instead of 03, or is it part Taurus?
To be honest, I don't know the Ford well enough to tell you the differences because I never paid attention to that car.
Oh, I
It's
think
just they've said that it's wrong.
Oh no.
Alright, that's it. Go.
So
It's
they
not
must
the right
have-
one, and they would have had to hand model it, which they don't usually like to do, but they're gonna do it for this one apparently.
Line up single file.
So that
I
means
guess
they
it's
must
often
not
enough.
have. They must not have been able to find an intact old car
I
to
still want to finish another yellow.
go off of.
Yeah, I think it was an 04 Kenseth car, but I could be wrong.
Well, the Fords changed constantly, so it's kind of like the Chevys did.
But the rear window is just noticeably wrong regardless, because the B-posts are just way too fucking tiny compared to
Also,
what
maybe it's
any
like
of
a
these cars.
98. Maybe it's like a 98 Taurus.
No, it's definitely a newer one.
Well, now I'm gonna have to look at the 3D model and compare it to some old cars and see. Because to me, it looks fairly normal.
Mark
Can y'all do whatever y'all gotta do to me so I don't have to start at the front with the leaders on the bottom?
Alright, I swear to God, if I lose the draft again with no damage, that's fucked up.
Okay, well, they're beating down the
Alright, man,
trunk
we're
wheel.
going green next time by. Alright, man.
good.
Line up on the outside.
Most of your front bumper shape is normal. You still got a gap between the hood and the fender.
The front's the most important part.
But I've got just under 2 minutes left.
Not with
Yeah.
as fucked up as his back bumper is. It's also an issue.
I think you might as well just sit there the whole minute, Will.
Yeah, I'm not getting perma part.
Fody's car is clean other than he has no front bumper.
Minor details.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
It's clean except for the fact that's really not.
I mean, like, legit, like, the rest of the car looks perfect. Minus the whole area around the front bumper is fucked. But everything else, perfectly clean.
Yeah, kind of the most important part.
Eh.
Yeah, you remember Michigan? That caution comes out, I'm slamming my brake.
Okay, they've worked on the spoiler some.
I've only got 30 odd seconds left.
The spoiler looks fairly straight now.
Get ready.
Did they fuck up both cars, Andrew, or just the super speedway, or just the other one?
That I don't know. I don't remember it specifying. I'm gonna assume it's on
Are they
both.
restarting?
Yes.
Lol. That's really funny that I'm about. Well, I'm not going to come up with it when they restart, but
Nah.
shortly after.
The pace car is in.
Other than the gap on your fender, you're good.
And clean.
Yep.
There you go, man. Keep digging.
Not gonna laugh. Not gonna lie. I would have laughed if fucking David trailer over there just killed you coming out of the pits.
I would, to be fair, I would love to.
Johnny pushed me.
Just hangs a left and fucking tears my ass so wide open.
Johnny, you're scared, ain't you?
Yep.
You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
I thought he was going back into the pits.
Yeah, he has no front bumper.
He might be
I think
done.
he realizes he's not gonna be able to get that speed.
You got one inside.
Might as well just pull it in and repair it.
Stay high.
Okay, you are hitting qualifying speed at the very least. So.
Stay high.
Yeah, I fucking bad be. I'm fully clean.
Stay high. There's the car on the
So I would
low
assume
side.
your
I can
lap
feel
time's
the
gonna
bumps
be
again.
qualifying.
Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
they're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking.
Wall. Middle. Clear low.
He's
Clear
saying,
low.
Oh,
he's
you
saying
fucking
for
Dumbass.
not really
dumbass.
0.258.
Was that Procurement?
Yeah, fucking wrecks on his own on the front
Remember, you
straight.
have 20 laps to review it for a caution.
Mark, shut the fuck up before you don't get that rule anymore.
Right, 49.3. We're good.
Connor, we gotta go when we're gotta run like that, man.
I ripped late and had the same thing.
We're gonna lose
that,
the draft again because Chad side drafted me.
the same thing that happened to me when I got in the wall that first time. I mean, you could just slide up and get right behind him.
Yeah, but I can't just lift. I have to time it. Oh, Chad, Jesus.
What are you doing,
Pedal
Connie? You
is on.
fucking dumbass! Stay in. This is the closer line, you stupid piece of shit.
Still there? Hold the line.
Fucking clown.
Still there.
It's because people take every run instead of knowing single fire is faster.
This car, honestly, I'm not so sure that it is.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Tried to give you a little draft. I wouldn't. If I can, if I were you, I would not be the last car in line as easy as it is.
Oh,
to
another car on
draft.
the wall. It's up high, staying up high. Was staying up.
So many half wrecks.
How are all these people hitting the wall like that?
It's pretty easy if you hit the bump right.
It's tight.
Clear?
There's a pretty massive bump on the high side of 3 and 4 that Leighton and a few other people have hit.
Fuck.
You got
We're
one
gonna lose the
outside.
draft just because we have to keep checking up for
Stay
wrecks.
low. There's a car on the high side.
To be fair, that was made a lot worse by whoever the black car up there was decided to try to run over said person that got in the wall instead of just staying in line.
If Connor had just fucking stayed in line with me, we would be on the pack right now.
That too.
Well, that's what I mean. The inexperienced idiots that don't understand just follow cars. They're like, I gotta run, I gotta take it.
Well, the problem is he
not
didn't follow.
Crap, I'm hot as hell. Good news, Bodie, is that car looks really good.
So I put in our friend's Discord server about my CPU just apparently just melting. I'm presuming
All
I have
this
dust
proves
build
to
up
me
or
it's
something
like
like that, so
Norman's
there's some
script pack
compressed
doesn't
air.
work in the 03.
And Holly's just put in the chat, can you buy a new one? No.
I mean,
yes. I shouldn't. I don't have the money for that. She's from a middle class family in Surrey. She can buy me one.
The leader just did a 47.005.
I completed the pass. Let's go.
Okay, you guys are at least starting to gain on them a little bit again.
That's surprising, especially with hand shot freaking.
Why you key up? I couldn't hear you.
I don't think side drafting really does much to hurt.
Let's just not.
Oh, I noticed myself getting pulled back when Chad was side drafting me.
Check it up on top.
The last two cars.
I need one more.
If you're the tail
More
end,
yellow,
maybe,
that'd be
sure.
great.
Outside.
Is Stanley with the leaders? That's really funny.
Marker of Island is still at
I mean,
so I
better to be
believe.
2 down than 3 down.
I'm gonna cause a red, don't worry.
That's the man right there, Mark.
You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, but if you cause a wreck that kills Chad, they'll just call a race.
True.
How the fuck do we slow down to 182 in the corner when we are 192
Alright,
on the
so
straight?
William has cleared the time.
There was a
and
big lift
Tyler
in
has cleared the
turn
time as well.
3.
He got
182
back,
is single class speed.
close enough
I don't
for me
know.
to make a judgment call and say it's going to be safe.
I don't know why there was a checkup, but by the time you lifted, you were in the corner. We were lifting at the end of the straightaway.
Dear God, Harry, what are you doing?
Oh, I think Harry is pushing.
Car's fucking broken.
Got one
Yeah, I
outside.
think Harry's pushing Thompson maybe, and they're getting a little too aggressive up there, causing those checkups to not wreck.
Andrew, can you see any
Look, we'd
damage
make better
on
time if
trailers?
we were running top.
Still, I'm about half a second quicker.
Yeah, but you tend to run into the back of people.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of front end damage.
Okay. I'll see if I can get in front of him and give him some help. Or maybe I'll push him, I don't know. It might be a bit of a parachute though if I try and push him.
Yeah, I think the drafting physics on this car are open.
Yeah, you guys have actually lost time.
Yeah, like a single file pack, like the size of ours, should be able to run down the lead pack that's too wide. That's the way it works in this era. Yeah, Chad's right. Top is higher, faster. Checking up Leighton.
Have you ever heard of sitting in line for 2 fucking seconds? You're throwing it 3 wide on everybody. We're not even halfway through this.
Still there.
I'm here to
Yeah, I'm
race.
bored.
Still there. Hold your line.
Break it
Yeah.
up while you're at it.
That 16 is freaking
Clear low,
Daffin
clear low.
Jr. I hope he doesn't last in this league. Fucking asshole. Cocky little shit.
Go ahead and do something and junk about 20 cars.
Haven't done it
What's his
yet.
I rating? See if he
I
has the
don't
same problem Daffin does.
I don't know where he is. I can't.
He's got nothing to lose. They qualified 43rd.
Hey, Michael, here come
He
out.
shouldn't have made the
Go ahead
race
and
if
take
Andrew
your
would
run.
have
I'm
got his lap
too
in.
hot now to push anymore,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna go to the back of the line. So just take your run to the outside and go with it.
Because even with the issue I had, I probably still would have been able to do a mid-pack lap.
Oh, we got broken up. What the hell happened?
Did a 46.8.
Let me push. Well, Gerald.
Does somebody else want to lead?
Was it the same push you gave me out of 2?
I was not behind you.
Yeah, you guys have lost 2/10 since last time I said you guys lost time.
That's because
I mean, you were for
Need
like
them to
12
whack.
seconds.
Bastards.
the one guy backed out and fucked us all up.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, like it might, like if when you come off the corners, it might be
I
better
need them
for us
to
to just let
jump
some of the
it.
wheels up a little bit instead of one top or bottom the whole time.
I can't go another lap down.
Sort of scrubbing speed a little bit.
I mean, there's one way to solve that from happening, Will.
Of course, Tommy jumps on the line instead of letting me in.
Just wreck the field as they go by you.
Check up on top. Holy shit! Sorry.
Holy shit.
Tried to give
I
you a
don't know what
draft
happened
pick
there.
there.
They just fucking stopped.
I appreciate it. Freaking drifted a little high because I wasn't sure what the hell these guys were doing up there. Because everybody was
Holy
switching
cow.
spots around.
Yo!
Ooh, big checkup. Big checkup. Holy shit.
You're about 45 degrees to the left for there for a second.
We're checking up again. Man, I've had to save this
Well, I'm
thing
with
one too
the
many times
lead
in
pack
this fucking
now.
race. Connor, are you being pushed at all?
Yeah. I mean, I can trade out if somebody wants to lead. I don't know if it's me or what.
I don't really know enough about these cars yet. To,
No damage to report.
it's just we're like right there. We're just close enough we can see it, but we're not losing or gaining anything.
Having Gerald push is going to end in disaster.
Whatever, give us a caution.
Oh. Mikalajic is around, he's saving it.
Oh!
Good shit, Paul.
Outside.
Fucking commit if you're going to make a move, Con.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, check
Got
it
one
up.
outside.
Oh my goodness.
Still there. You're clear high, clear
Stop checking up. We're close enough where we can fucking get there.
And then we have to catch up to the lead pack again.
You guys aren't even fucking halfway done yet, are you?
Nope. Nowhere near.
You got one inside.
Well,
Stay high.
12 laps
Cruise car
away,
on the low
13.
side. Clear low, clear low.
We might make it to pit stops at this rate.
I'm putting in 14 laps.
That's
Same.
Well, how do you have less fuel than them?
Probably just, I'm very off cycle.
No,
Yeah,
you
but you
pitted.
should have pitted
Were you running
last.
solo for a while before you got picked up back?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
That's why. Yeah, we've been in a draft this entire time.
The leader just did a 46.8.
How many laps do you lot got left?
I think they
15.
said 16 at that time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely try to hold out as long as you can on the pits, because somebody's gonna fuck it up.
Fucking bunch of letters.
Huck, respectfully, that is oxygen in front of you, not a car. You don't need to check up.
There's somebody losing it.
Here, how do you like that bunch of letters?
What a bunch of letters do to you.
You fucking tried to pass me when we were running the same pile like a dick, and then you got
Holy
stacked up.
shit. That was the same on that right there. You one up me.
Like, he tried to force me out of line, because there's nobody fucking else there. There's no reason to try to fight.
Still there?
I will. Yeah, your spec map not working.
No? Oh well.
Not for me anyway, but a bunch of paints are fucked up, so...
Stay low.
Yeah, checking paints.
No, I think you just fucked it up.
I think I did fuck it up, but because of a fuck up that I didn't
Clear high,
anticipate.
clear high. Got one outside.
Because everybody's loaded fine
There,
for me.
hold the line.
At least as far as I can tell, anyway. Except for him.
Well, like a Leighton's, all the Leighton's paints haven't been working for me lately. I don't know
I
what's
think it
wrong
just,
with that.
you know, the latest paint isn't working. I think it just got rid of my spec map for some weird reason.
But
is
I've
working for
been
me.
missing the Leighton's paints in multiple different cars, so I don't know what is up with that.
Fucking cool.
These people are really
Fucking
smart.
cool, Kale.
aren't they?
What the fuck are you doing?
I tried to stay off you late, but I was getting hit.
You guys in that second pack have no idea what you're doing.
Car, catch the 66 car.
This
catch
fucking
the
league kills me.
81
This
car.
league's actually just hilarious.
Oh no.
We had a good thing going there.
I hate to tell Leighton what happened.
I got turned by Kale.
No, no, you didn't. I mean, well, you did, but
Oh,
Kale
Connor
got
pushed
turned
Kale
by
into me.
Connor.
So, you know, it's funny, I check out for that back nicely, but of course, Leighton has to hit me just in the right front, so I definitely have all damage.
Yeah, I was checking up and then I got shot for it, and I was doing everything I could not to fucking hit you.
Got front and rear damage, but no wheel damage. Improvement.
I mean, so I haven't been told I have wheel damage by my thing.
Checking up on the back corner.
I don't know how I got out of that without massive damage.
Not even halfway.
That was some
It feels fine. I
serious
don't have engine
feeling.
damage, I don't have aero damage. It's, my front right was the only place I got hit.
Okay, so Leighton, you have a little bit of
Yeah,
gap
your bumper's gone. I don't
to
know.
the left of the
That
bow
next
tie on the front, and your left
wondering what
rear
the
is
fuck
crinkled
happened.
inward some, but the rest
They're all
of it looks
rolling around and my
fine.
bumper falls off.
Catch the 41.
I would like to say that's minimal repairs, but
Maybe
this
it'll pop
car's a
back
half
on.
an hour.
Yeah,
With
it's
no
probably
wheel
fixed it
damage,
real
this will
quick.
probably be at most a minute and a half.
Well, you gotta get by me as well.
Yeah, I was
There you go,
trying
that
to stay
will.
off you, Leighton, because I saw the checkup coming, and then
Car 88.
I got hit from behind, and I was trying not to hit you.
Nope, I got a minute and 52, so I guess I gotta fix it.
Not sure why the fuck people had to
That's
check
great.
up so much
Thanks,
for a
Iris.
car that was different lane.
5,
Minute and a half, alright.
3,
Fine.
2,
Do it.
1.
I'm not gonna lie, Will and Kale's car looked clean to me.
All the damage is
I mean, I
repairable.
didn't hit Leighton very hard, and that was the only car I got hit. Well, I got hit in the rear, I guess, but it wasn't hard hits.
I kind of just sucker
Yeah,
punch
somehow I had no
Leighton
damage.
with my right front tire. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just repairing a tiny bit of wheel damage.
I was gonna say, because visually it looks perfectly fine to me, other than like you got some scrapes on like the front bumper, but that just looks like bump drafting scrapes more than anything else.
If this is not a tally on Connor, swear to God, Josh.
Jacob's no tallies.
Tally on the 12, you have to park it.
Oh my god. I would laugh. Like, not at her Leighton, but at just the hilarity.
Yeah, that was a master checkup, though. I don't know what the hell happened up there. I saw it come in, Connor didn't.
Alright, that's it. Go.
To be fair, he was behind
okay.
you, so I don't think he would have.
I'm not going to quite get all of them
mean,
done.
I saw it
I'm
coming
not
enough
using
to
that
try to not check up super hard.
It's the 28 car.
But are they restarting?
2 laps.
Yeah, I'm looking at his cockpit. There's nothing that really signals to me checkup is coming.
Well, I mean, if you're looking far enough ahead, you see a lap car and then 3 wide. You kind of know what's going to happen.
I mean, just because there's 3 wide doesn't necessarily mean there's a checkup coming.
Yeah,
there's no real reason you should be checking up.
Not that
Doesn't be
much,
a
but
tally on the 30 is very similar to the wreck with Chad earlier.
88 past the, it's the 46.
Guess
I've
who's
done
going to be
basically all my
restarting behind me?
repairs. I had 8 seconds left, so I'm fine.
How did Chad come?
tally on the 30.
I've got Connor behind me on this restart.
Granted, he didn't try to do anything to not run into you, but like,
Can you EO me again?
at least from his cockpit, I could see why he didn't see a checkup coming, because it doesn't really look like anything should have been happening.
I saw the lap car go 3 wide, so I was kind of expecting it, but it was still a little harder than it should have been.
I mean, you guys went 3 wide, but he was like on the yellow line. Like, if I'm
slow.
seeing that, I'm assuming everything's gonna be fine. He's down out of the way. Like, there shouldn't be a checkup for it.
I mean, if it
won't
was
blame
new
you for being
Daytona,
slow,
absolutely
just
not.
don't
I think people are just a little
Never
These guys
mind, I
are
know
on straight
exactly
away.
where
It's
it's at the top
still
line, I
fine
would
even
too.
here.
It's the 46
It
car.
put me here. I have to leave the field.
Mark is leading. What did he do? Stay out?
Probably.
I think he pit like right before the yellow came out. He must have, because he's been out for 4 laps. Just got lucky on the timing.
Let me check for you.
I'm in 19th, but it feels like fucking 39th.
Yeah, no, he just timed that absolutely perfectly.
Still really early to pit, unless he didn't top off in any of the early cautions.
I mean, this is Mark, so that would check.
The leader just did a 5.9.
That was a good start, Harry.
Too good of a start.
True.
There's so many lap cars.
Oh my god.
Got one inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Huck is refusing to go past Harry.
Got one outside. 2 wide there.
I mean, he's nowhere near Harry, that's the thing.
What are we doing?
Because he's lifting 10 minutes before he gets there.
Inside.
Sorry, thanks.
Yeah.
Stay high. Still there.
This Doobie thing sucks does.
Stay high.
I don't know why he's so scared of using his fucking right foot.
Stay high.
I don't either. Like, that's the thing. Like, I get you know, we're a league and we want people to learn. But if you can't at least drive at Daytona or Talladega fine without being an issue, then you shouldn't be doing it anytime.
Sorry, I didn't realize you had that big a run. Second.
Still there? What's your line?
You're lucky I was sitting here like, oh, he's gonna jump up, isn't he?
You're up top 3 wide. Inside, you're 2 wide there. All
Tyler
clear,
just
all clear.
fucking tried to kill Schmallenberg.
Now you're side drafting, we're gonna lose the damn draft. Fucking go or don't go.
I know who.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I'm gonna get behind him later, we're gonna lose the draft. So. Hopefully his shit's clean.
There's gonna be a wreck around Huckleberry here pretty soon. He doored Cutlip.
Yeah. There they go.
Wrecking in the wall.
That wasn't even on Huckleberry.
Oh, no.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the
Nice going, jackass.
car by.
Oh no.
Get on my onboard broadcast. That shit was cool.
Although I will admit that one was kind of on Cutlip, but
There's a wheel freaking flying down the.
Let the 40.
Hindsight, I'm really
This
really
league
glad
is
you
such
did
a fucking joke.
that. God damn.
can we all get refunds? Give Cal his money back.
Yeah. So I guess our annual rotate.
Yep.
Yeah, when I looked up, you weren't in my mirror, and then when I moved up, I'm like, holy shit.
Where's that wheel come
David, you
from?
gotta hit the brakes, brother.
Pit road is now open.
Okay, so somebody said they saw a wheel.
I had to just slam on him pretty good.
That wheel came from Hossack.
Oh, that's a shame.
I just want this race to be over with.
Hossack's out of the race? Oh no.
Someone
Rucker, I
give
hit the
me
brakes
terminal
as soon
damage.
as I
I've
saw
had
it,
enough
man.
of this fucking shit, bro. This is actually just miserable.
It shouldn't be this bad. It really shouldn't.
Because these guys are shit. They're actually just bad at the game.
I mean, are you saying Cutlip's bad at the game? Because that came from him.
But generally speaking, I mean, shit's gonna happen. But how does it keep happening?
He tried to squeeze 2 cars into a spot that did not have 2 car space worth squeezing.
Well, that's him being bad. And Cutlip's bad.
Down, don't accidentally double click the down shift because it makes your
Cutlip's good, but in that moment, Cutlip bad. But most
Granted,
of the problems are being caused by people who are perpetually shit.
So, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. I think the reason why he was trying to squeeze
61 here, it doesn't say to slow down.
is because he was so afraid to get anywhere near fucking what's his name?
What?
Yeah, because he already doored him once, so he was afraid to give him any sort of close quarters racing.
I take back every comment that I just made about Cutlip. I'd also wreck the field to get away from that
Yeah, I know.
situation.
I was doing an official lobby at Pocono, and
Who was he trying to get away from?
because of the new RPMs on the
Huckleberry.
next gen car, it tells you what you can do,
Perpetually scared of his right
and you can go over, and it's technically not speeding. So I don't know if it's just this track doesn't have it like that. I don't know.
Someone got caught.
Chad, I didn't know if you realized this is not a next-gen car.
I'm aware.
I hope so. I mean, you set up the lobby and all, but that doesn't really mean much.
Hey, Gerald, I'm happy to not see you in that terrorizing Eagle car, by the way.
I need to go back. I hate these freeze paint job selections.
So I
Tom,
think
I saw that
part
Danny
of it
line was in trouble.
is Cutlip
some
didn't
shit
want to
was gonna
give, or he wanted to give
But
as
I
much
call
room
it
to
racing
Huckleberry
on
as he
that
could,
one.
but he
The
also
5 and the
couldn't
95
lift
were coming
because
through the middle.
Hibbs was right on
They
his
were
ass
both
going
bump
into the
drafting.
corner.
95 was following. They kind of ended up just a little bit into the side of the 16. It's hard to call on either of the guys in the
16.
middle, which one of them could have fixed since they're not called, but it's more just a bad bump draft than anything.
Line up on the outside row now.
I can't disagree with that.
Can I get
but-
UL this time, please?
Well, Huck learned his lesson.
Thank you.
Why just wave me around? Oh, why do I have to stop on the place? God, I want my laps back.
Why is my left rear tire wearing so much? What did I do to it?
No.
I don't think I've
You driving it.
Oh no, maybe that was when we had that wreck with the late and I was kind of fishtailing. Still, that
Hey, how's the
rear
car?
shouldn't be
Fully?
wearing that much.
Huh?
Mark Harris ain't walk that.
Is the car fully repaired?
Oh yeah, baby. 10 minutes fixed, and I'm sure we'll get 10 minutes more here in a second.
Jesus Christ, Andy's on the lead lap?
Who?
Tate.
How does he got on the lead lap now? Doesn't
Because he keeps getting left.
He snuck by on the minimum lap time check.
Bastard! I know I could defy the fucking authority.
No, you gotta go by me.
I gotta wait for a 66.
Well, you were probably gonna
Just get in
be
front of me.
one of. No, I don't know what happened to Frank, but like up until recently, you would have been right behind him
You
on
give me a kneel well, Josh.
the lap counter.
Yeah.
But people have been dying all of a
Guys,
sudden.
restart.
Tom, you're gonna have to jump in front of me here. I'm gonna get black flag.
The pace car
Yeah, I think it was just too late for an EOL. It's somewhere like probably around like turn 4 or something. It just doesn't give them out anymore.
Yeah, I need a black flag clear.
Keep digging. The leader just did a
Black flag clear.
.747. Inside. Still there.
David's trying to push me.
Black clear
Push
as
me.
well.
Push me.
Me 3.
One inside. Stay high. Still there.
There you go.
How is the outside line checking up so fucking much? Jesus Christ.
All clear. Inside.
Oh, leader's in the wall.
Car leader
Outside
in the
line.
wall, in the front.
What are we fucking doing?
Line up single file.
I got a lap back. Let's go.
I'm not kidding. That caution didn't come out. That would have been
I
a
lost
wreck.
8 spots from just staying up in line with people diving underneath.
I don't know why the top row wasn't going.
Is there a time limit on this race?
Oh. That's why it's fucking Mark leading the outside.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Funnily
he was
enough,
in the
he wasn't the
wall.
problem.
Well, he
Yeah,
was
he was part of it.
You can't push someone that can't drive in a straight line.
He was part of the problem. He did get into the wall.
He was a problem. Oh, Harrison's just sat in the middle of the road. Okay. He was definitely a problem, but he wasn't the problem.
Going to continue to top off.
Hey, Aaron?
On the yellow.
What? Why are you not talking to us? What do you mean? Man, already left the Discord. That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm in there. Yeah, I forgot.
We're gonna need a chopper for Harrison there.
Harry got the mindlessly follow the car in front of them syndrome and just ran right over Fody.
Oh my gosh.
But there was gonna be a wreck if that wreck didn't happen because of Mark.
Did you get a lap back, Will?
I did.
Nice.
You raced back?
Pit box in 10.
Yeah, because he was the leading lap car and Mark was in the wall slowing down the outside line.
3.
Yeah, I was chilling.
2. 1.
So
Right
now,
here.
only 6 laps down.
I didn't want to go to the bottom because it's the lap cars with
That's it,
broken
go.
cars, or at least some of them.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god, so
better
many
than
people are a
fucking
lap
Mark would have
down.
been.
What's going to be
Yeah,
there's
no.
22 cars on that field.
Catches up 40.
Dad, are you
I'm
going to be able to
34th.
afford this broadcast
I'm
this
going
week?
to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, no, you got unlucky with the timing of some of these wrecks towards the end. And Tate just getting like every lucky dog that entire time.
You know what? I'm full throttling the next wreck that's in front of me, and I hope I get a meatball.
Ah, yeah, you
I'm
gotta
done
shake
with this race.
before you bang it.
Oh, hello.
We'll end your.
JT, I watched,
So I won't be
got
mad.
trapped yesterday. I was real bored, watched some old 3 wide stuff, and watched that Talladega race where we were literally wrecking in the tri-oval every lap because the tires were soaked up. Can you beat me by 8,000?
That's me, a tally on the 8. He comes down entering the corner, more so than the 40 ever comes up.
You must have really been bored.
We dominated that day. That's all I remember.
I remember we like took 2 tires or something, and in the tri-oval behind you, I'm literally like drifting. Those cars were out of control.
Yeah, I definitely came down, and Cody came up a little, but I came down definitely way more than he came up. So I'll take that for sure.
Jesus Christ, I don't think I've really heard Harrison talk.
Harry talks all the time. What do you mean?
Usually he's like a smart ass and.
Good news, everyone. Dale Jr.'s out of the
He
race.
sounds a lot older than I feel like he should.
I mean, that's what happens when you're
why the
drunk
stands are empty
half
now?
the time.
Technically, there's another Dale Jr. in 6th.
Oh, okay. They all came back in.
We've already driven all the fans away.
No, I think this race is still going to get a 91% on the poll.
You know what? Rip the backstretch stands. They're no longer with us, but they're remember.
I was in those stands as a fan watching Dale Jr. win that rigged Coca-Cola or the Pepsi 400 in 2001.
What was it like on the back straightaway there? Like, was there anything like? I don't know. Did it seem like you packed?
You can buy a ticket for $30.
In 2001, it was fucking packed.
It just seems like it'd be so far away from everything, but I think what it used to be the midway and everything used to be
The
outside
big fucking
of
stands
4, right?
just tear down.
Get ready.
Yeah, and most of the crashes are on the back.
Not really. The
so
backstretch
it's actually a
stands
pretty good
weren't
spot.
super big.
Did you look at them
So you
when
got
we
some
drove
awesome
under them?
pictures?
I don't see them on my settings unless
You got
I'm
Tony
in
Stewart
the
flying through the
replay.
air.
I don't remember them being super big.
The pace car is in.
Pretty big from this perspective.
Green flag, green flag.
Did you miss your shift? What happened? Somebody miss a shift?
This shit's fucking ridiculous.
I did not get a good jump.
Somebody either
I
missed
am
a
losing
shift or
another
that
lap
leader is
back
probably
because
scrubbing
the
the wall
top
again
lane
like he
will
did
not
last
go.
time. Everybody checked up.
But why let's make 3 there? Why?
Wow, this top lane is dog shit. Reckon, they saved it.
Shit.
How the hell did you stay straight? He was so fucking sideways. I cannot believe that wasn't a huge wreck.
wasn't a wreck because Mark was there to save him.
Dude, that was almost big.
If you're clean, Johnny, we can go low and probably catch the pack at least.
Sure, get down the bottom. Now the bottom's not going.
Yeah, Tate. Encourage him to pull out a line when I'm fucking clean too, you fuck.
381.
Hitting the brakes like I'm at a short track back there. What the hell is going on?
Stay high.
The JT's not really fucking pushing me at all.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
I didn't know if Morgan had 800 or not.
What's the line? All clear, all clear. Inside. All
I had to
clear,
fucking
all
see that
clear.
coming, Dave. Come on.
All right, Drew.
I didn't deserve it.
Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Stay high.
I need to get. I put myself in the wall. I can't see shit. Oh no.
What the fuck are
I
you
can't
doing,
see
Tate?
anything. My screen is black. My screen is black. My screen is black. My screen is black.
There's 3 or
Screen-
4 wrecks
Your
back
screen
here.
is African American, actually, Tate.
Yeah, we've pretty big one back here.
That's a yellow.
Sorry,
Come
Viper.
on, Josh. Do your
All
fucking
F4.
job.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
How is that not a yellow by the game standards? Like,
Catch the 31 car.
Do you like that there, Josh?
On the apron.
no, they were not all on the apron.
Yeah, we gotta do that again next time.
You have my number.
I'm sorry, Chad, or whoever I got there. My screen went completely black. I've never had that happen before in my life.
Dude, I've been in the middle of like
Nobody
every
hit you, you're
fucking wreck.
fine.
That was me hit.
I think I actually got damaged that
Nobody
time.
got hit. That matters.
Like, Gerald got Earnhardt. Like, he wasn't on the track
Yeah,
that
sorry,
time.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, you do have.
You ever need another time like that, Josh? You have my number.
Gap on the left front fender meets the hood, and your right rear is pulled in.
Are you talking about me?
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I can see the hood bowed up a little bit. And I knew I got hit pretty good in the rear.
Leighton?
Got
Your-
left and rear down.
I think I
Your
fucking
left rear
got
might be
hit
pushed
into
in a
wave
little
again.
bit, but
But
like,
yeah,
your
it's
front
probably
was
56
close.
for the hardware malfunction.
Oh,
It
I'm
did
fucking
cause a
fake.
wreck.
Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was trying to put myself on the wall, but next thing I knew, I was spinning. I couldn't see shit, so my bad. It's currently fixed itself. I'm gonna make sure everything's plugged in when I pit here.
Man, I finally had traffic position. I just got shuffled to the rear and back into this shit again.
Well,
I need to slam me on the brakes there. I forgot I got my back.
Because the mark up there
Fucking
keeps
pass,
stacking up.
Dave.
Freak me out for a second, too.
if I randomly disappear,
Checking up in 4.
You're getting a storm.
We were
Dave just
cooking
lost
there
a
for a
bumper.
second, Johnny, until I had a stroke and died in turn 3.
You kept throttling it. You were pushing me as you were blacked out.
Well, I know. I was like, well, all 3 of them went black, and then the 2 side ones came back, and so I could see
Gerald
like
just
the
blew
wall,
up.
but I couldn't see where I was going.
I thought I heard something.
Engine blue for me.
Let the 31
I
car
feel
by.
bad for
He had
Gerald because I
position
put
when
him
the yellow
back there. I
flag
didn't
came
see a
out.
checkup, and I put him in the freaking.
Pit box in 10.
That's real interesting. He blew up because his front end looks perfectly fine.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
Right here.
okay, not perfectly fine, but he's looked better than some of you people have.
Only 16 seconds this time.
I'm gonna be pitting here, Josh. It's gonna give me a black
49. I don't think I'm gonna have enough.
Tell me to wait for Rucker, but I'm gonna pit here.
Maybe. Yeah, I feel bad for Gerald because I put him back there with me and that shit. He wouldn't have been involved.
Honestly, I think if Tate had just kept his car straight instead of panicking and putting it in the wall to try and get out of the way, that wouldn't have been a wreck.
Yeah, because he was in the wall and still freaking going faster than I was.
Line up single file.
Oh wow, I am going to repair everything. Holy shit, this is one slow pace lap.
Yeah, they're a good couple minutes. Nearly.
Alright, looks like my rear is fixed. Oh, they didn't fix all my front end damage.
Apparently it was a lightning strike, and everything blipped, so I guess I'm just lucky my computer didn't shut off.
Is that right, Andrew? My freaking left bumper's
Hell
still
yeah, lightning.
100%. Or my left fender.
What?
It looked like my left fender wasn't completely fixed.
On the one hand, I'm the third car back down. I think. Third or fourth.
Or was my replay just delayed because it wasn't live?
I'm not out of this yet.
Because it looks fine.
Maybe it
At
wasn't
the current
live.
rate, we're running a caution every 10 laps, so let's try and get a green flag pit stop before the end of this. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I need to go to bed.
Kate, what city do you live in? You're east of Portland?
I'm southeast of by like 6 hours. I'm not close to shit, bro. I'm about 4 hours south of Bend, 3 hours east of Medford, 3.5 hours north of Reno.
Like near Klamath Falls?
95 miles further into the bush in the eastern Oregon, yeah.
Lakeview?
Yeah, what kind of weird shit are you doing?
I'm looking on lightning maps to verify if you indeed had lightning near you, and yes, there's lightning in Lakeview.
What the fuck is...
You're such a fucking asshole, but
Mark
yeah.
is so
thanks
fucking
for,
bored, apparently.
Thanks for verifying my claim.
Well, he's not that bored because he was fucking up the freaking whole front of the field.
That's how boring these fucking yellows are. We're googling lightning maps.
Because I restarted in the top
Well,
10
apparently
and
it's
Mark
quite
had the
the
top
thunderstorm
side
where I'm at
fucked
right
up,
now,
and then
so-
I went to the bottom, and the bottom
If
got
it
freaking
happens
fucked up
again, I'll
with
just
the damage
leave. I miss
scars.
my baby anyway.
The lightning strike happened at 6:13, 10 minutes ago.
So, if you didn't know, Mark does that shit for fun. He just goes around and chases storms.
I might be doing that as soon as I wreck out of this race.
We're barely halfway done. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, super speedways in reality can be 50 laps.
Full distance super speedway races are fucking dumb.
I agree. For
We
a
got
person,
Talladega coming too. Pretty
They
sure.
make me want to claw my fucking
as a
head out.
person that actually enjoys super speedway racing as a whole, I agree. They should never be full distance. There's no point in wasting people's time.
It's just a fucking race of attrition until the final 20 laps.
And then
It's
you're
not even
probably dying
attrition.
anyway.
Somehow so many cars are still in this goddamn race.
Alright, man. The pace car
Because
is
we
in.
are in a format that encourages
Green, green,
staying
green.
out or sticking it out when you're multiple laps down. If this is regular cup or any of the other series, I'm not bothering.
6.126.
Well, I mean, there's still 25 cars on the lead lap, which is more than you would expect.
Yeah, no, there's a surprising amount of clean cars in this, to be honest.
Inside.
I mean, yeah, true.
Stay high. Still there. Clear
Connor,
low,
are you
clear
clean?
low.
What do you mean by clean?
You got one inside.
Do I need to leave this
Pulled out
room?
without
Still
any
there.
kind of fucking run. That's not a problem.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
Jesus Christ, already lost the fucking draft.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Chad, how bad are you?
Still there.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? Fuck.
Steering damage, but it's, I don't think it's really affected my car. I'm
God
hitting
damn it.
195 on a
Tate, you son of a bitch.
Stay low.
And there fucking goes Chad.
Stay low.
I try lifting to stay in line, and he's like, oh, fucking full send.
Still there? Hold the line.
I pulled down to follow Tate and Jesse, and then they fucking go up into the top lane as soon as they clear the outside line. And leave me stranded. Motherfuckers.
Yeah. And now down the bottom in the corner. I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. They need to pick the lane and stick to it.
It doesn't seem like they get like wheel damage. It doesn't affect it too much because you're not really yanked on the wheel too much.
Still there? Hold the line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Bracken.
Low car up high. All clear, all clear.
Yes!
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
More like that.
Single file. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the
Can I get a blind
three
flag
car by.
I just went for that when that came
We
out.
have a slow car up high.
Stanley just killed a innocent bystander.
Need a black clear as well.
Look at what I just saw from my windshield. That was kind of crazy.
How are we wrecking in the straightaways?
Carlos, watch
No,
that
it was a
for my view if you got
tri-oval.
a
Someone probably
chance.
tried to push in the middle of it.
Josh, I need black flags there.
I'm also getting an unsafe pit exit if you can clear that.
Frank tried to go outside of Will.
I still have a black flag. Can you
I
clear
think
that?
tried to lift to get back in behind Will.
Yeah, if
and
anybody
Ethan
has
did
the
not see
unsafe
that
pit
coming,
exit, I can't
and,
clear that one. That's just like one of them unfortunate EOLs. Like I was able to clear your pit entry, but I
I
can't
got
clear the
EOL
unsafe exit.
because of flipping the pit exit to avoid that.
Can I get an EOL? I'm trying to catch up and I can't.
Well, unless something seriously goes wrong for you, Will, I think you win this round yet again. Daniel Gore just got absolutely
He's got the
murdered by
extension
Ethan
game.
Stanley.
Turn 3.
Maybe not as much as I originally thought. I saw his tire flop and
No damage to report.
looks like it may have fixed itself.
These fucking dunces just stopping on the backstretch. We're not even caught up to the fucking pack yet.
I don't know what we're doing back here.
Hey, Crump, I'm glad we lined up, so I didn't fucking just kill
I'm
you.
waiting to let the
death.
43 by. But you're supposed to
Fuck that
fucking
guy.
catch the pack first, you goddamn morons.
I don't know that 43 car is a moron.
What y'all doing
Fuck
back
that
there?
guy.
Make sure Paul gets an EOL, please.
Car 42. Got some lucky dogs.
I
Let
got
it
black
fly on
flag
the
clears
outside.
for
Let the
passing over the yellow.
42 car by. He had
What the fuck are
position
you
when the yellow
doing,
flag came out.
Rucker? You fucking dipshit.
Alright, Paul, I'm not sure what you're doing.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Can I get that cleared as well? I don't know why I was
They're going to
doing
hold
that.
you for a while. Pit box in 10,
Need a black clear for passing under yellow.
3,
Will never caught up.
2, 1. Right here.
Paul doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Where's the 42? That's what's screwing
That's
me
it.
up.
Go.
Screwed Paul up.
He just took a wave round. He's going down the backstretch.
Well, at least looks like he didn't
Line
give
up
any
single
damage
file.
out of that.
Let the 42 car by.
Oh, I kind of like the spec map on that one car.
It's the 43
I don't, because
car.
it's a shitty way to do metallic.
No, I can't. No, yeah, it's pretty flat.
Well, no, it's just more like you don't add
That
noise
was a
layer to
Tally
your actual
91,
paint. You add it to the
pushing
spec
on the
map.
left rear of the 41. Yeah, both laps down in the middle of the leaders.
I think my
okay.
EOL has kind of
Definitely
worked
bad push.
itself out. I'll be 15.
Fucking Mark. How does he keep ending up here?
I will take another one of your tasty EOLs, please.
Times it. I might just park it.
It is currently 8:30 Central.
What are we doing back here, guys?
7, car by.
Says the one who spun on pit road. Jeez.
Let the 22, car by. He had the position.
I think at this point we need quickie yellows. Fuck if you have damage or not. Still 25 cars on the lead lap, only one lap
Alright,
down.
man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
God, I don't want to be behind Mark.
Well, it's me, Josh Clark, and Tyler Foti, third, second, and first on the
Hey,
inside.
Paul, were you intending to pit, or were you supposed to be like ahead of the 4, or what was going on there?
Yeah, I had the pit, and they told me to pass him, and he was so far on the left, I thought he was pitting as well. So I tried to pass him in a pit lane, and he didn't stay down. I just fucking turned myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Clark, I don't think I'm
down
getting
there.
12 back, but at this rate, you might just get your 7 back.
I hope so. Too bad Chad gave me 10 minutes optional. Well,
Better than 10 minutes required.
Mark is still in the lead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Okay,
want to
well,
get down
you know,
low
keep
as
that clear this
quick as
time.
possible.
But, I mean, next time you can take the penalty and just ask for it to be cleared if it's that late in the entry.
Because I don't know if he has damage or if he's just slow, but
Yeah, I just thought he was pitting because
Oh, hi, Kale.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I understand. He was pretty low and decided last second.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get down with you guys because you guys are all looking decent and fast drivers.
Yeah, me and Clark have got well together on Tyler Foti, so we'll be right down here. The thing is, I'm taking the high side, or just the
Why the
line that's
fuck?
in front of the leaders.
We are not going green.
I hate it here.
Alright, man.
I do,
Like
however,
back
have
on
to put
pace
you
car, we're
into
not going
one.
green this time. We are not
We're
going
losing
green.
control under the caution.
Fuck
unfortunate,
you,
but
Josh,
unusual.
you fucking clown. There was no need to fucking extend that.
We were getting pretty close, and I had to review everything. So
We can
you
review
guys
things
would
on
have
the
fixed
green.
that, and yeah, somebody would have been slowing down. You guys have wrecked up enough tonight. I think extending the caution by one lap isn't a bad idea.
I knew he was gonna say that because I was thinking the same thing.
Thanks for putting up with this, Josh.
Go fuck yourself,
Eventually.
Josh.
Alright, so there are no cars one lap down. 24 cars on the lead lap. Maybe less. I mean,
Oh,
at some
now I
point we're
get to
gonna run
let
out
cars
of
by? Cool.
Is Gavin Hibbs running?
Cool.
Hibbity dibbity dibbity doo.
Yeah, extending that really kind of fucked the people
He's
that
2
had
laps
ELOs
down,
from
so yes.
at exit.
Or maybe not.
I'm thinking he might be losing laps from being involved in that
Well,
last wreck.
if we didn't wreck under
Yeah,
caution,
I think
we
he
wouldn't
might
have
not
to
be running.
Have to review stuff after I've already reviewed a wreck, so you guys can deal with one more lap.
26.
Valid
I can't
point.
see if that car is on pit road or not.
Hibbs is number
20.
95.
No, it says the position number on my map.
Oh, got you.
You're not biased at all.
Josh has done a really good job tonight. Tonight's been a chaotic night. He's done amazing.
He must be on pit road. 'Cause I
Other
don't
than the
see
accident,
him.
William's not too bad at it.
Yeah, no, Josh is one of the best for sure.
One thing I do try to do, though, is keep the green flag talking to a minimum, so I do pretty good there.
How many cars are behind you, Will?
Correct.
In my line?
Green flag laps.
Or
That's also
Yes,
true.
because I can't draw. I'm not drawing enough of them to see.
I can only see Frank behind me.
Okay, good.
The pace car is in.
Like I want to get the fuck away from Mark as quick as possible.
The leader just did a 8.276.
Well, come on, Mark, go down. Come on.
Mark, do not go down. Yes. Hold up the top lane.
What is he doing?
The fuck yourself.
Yeah, lifting in the corners or something? Like shifting at 3,000?
Yeah, I don't know what Mark's doing, but he needs to get the fuck out of the lead.
Wow, we have just blown in front.
What the fuck, D West? That was fucking stupid as shit.
Come on,
I
Mark.
gotta run on
Leighton,
him,
pavement
and he
in the
just
wall.
slides down in front of me.
Still there? Hold your line.
He might be confident
lucky
needs
dog.
the apology.
Still there. You're clear high.
Big wreck, big wreck.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Let's
Caution
go.
is out. Line up
Dave,
single file.
Dave.
The road is closed. Let the 70 car by.
Yeah, I hit my brakes as soon as I
I
could.
was really hoping to do things after this race, but it kind of needs to fucking end first.
Well, at least
I don't
fucking
understand
Mark
that. I
isn't
was
going to be in the
really,
lead this
really
time.
square there. I don't. Maybe it was a corner. I don't know.
The leaders wreck.
Field.
No, 7th or 8th
Aaron,
place
your right
wreck
rear's
because
kicked
there
in.
was a checkup and they didn't check up and ran
Pretty
into
sure
each
everything's kicked in.
Fucking hell.
I was just letting you know.
So I'm gonna get back 2 laps here actually. So I'm pretty sure I'm lucky dog.
God, I don't know how we've restarted so many times and we sucked that bad on the top. I should have been
Yeah.
back there to begin with.
other. Take it up with Mark.
Arf.
Mark is just fucking... I don't understand how Mark is that slow. Is his car damaged? Like, what the... Is Andrew still here?
Yeah.
Can you look at Mark's car?
I mean, Mark is Mark, to be fair, even if it's not
Heads up
damaged.
to
I mean,
car.
but Jesus Christ, dude.
It'll be a tally on the 17.
Rocker.
Walker, that's a fucking surprise.
Nice, this car looks pretty clean to me.
Base car and 4.
But yeah, no, Rucker just straight ran over Bailey.
Yeah, because Bailey... I checked up, and then Bailey checked up harder, and then Rucker ran him over.
Clown on clown violence.
Oh, well, I'm lucky.
Actually,
he
Joe
freaking-
Bailey's not done anything, to be fair. I don't think.
Yeah, I'd like to know. I want to know what Mark is doing to be that slow.
Just being Mark.
Like, he's caused the last 3 or 4 cautions just by stacking up the entire outside line.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Alright, that's it. Go.
Lucky dog outside.
You little bitch. You got the freaking... You beat the leader back and got the lucky dog.
I got 2 laps in 1 fucking hit.
Catch the 70.
You lucky little bastard. And now you're gonna be the lucky dog, because I think...
Cutler's dead.
I think you'll be 2 down?
I'm 2 down, yes.
Yep, so you're...
Cutler's 1
you're-
down though. I think he's dead.
Car by.
He was
had the position when the
rolling.
yellow flag came out.
I'm showing you and Frank is 3 down, so you'll be 2 down when you hit the line, and you'll be the first car.
Yeah.
Did you make it through that, Leighton?
What?
Yeah.
Did you make...
He was pretty much like right where it started, and everybody just kind of immediately went to the wall, so he was able to get by pretty easily.
I got down on the apron. Still just taking fuel on every yellow.
I would, but I need track position, because if you start back there, you just lose the lead pack.
I mean, I pit, but I'm still in 13th. Starting here is...
Oh yeah, not when Mark's leading the fucking race. Chad's leading now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Yep, Cutlet
Alright, man.
disconnected.
Line up on the outside row now.
I have a Lucky Dog EOL. Does that put you on the end of the outside line?
Yes. That is rough. But I'll take it for getting 2 laps back in 1 hit. Dave, is it telling you to let me buy that?
Yes, it was.
Those will be easier to stay clean.
Because it was telling me to stay behind you, but fair enough. Yeah, no, it's
I think I'm
rough.
far enough back this time where I can just drop straight to the bottom and freaking dust mark.
I want to try getting to the bottom on the restart.
Well, I definitely am, because I just need to get the hell away from Mark as soon as possible. I think part
If
of
there's
it
another
is...
caution and I dodge it, then I'll get my lap back.
He might have an auto clutch, which is slowing him down on the restarts, but it's still,
That
it's like
might
he's lifting
be.
in the corners. Like it is, he is so slow in the corners.
Damn, it's getting pretty dark out there.
Yeah, and Old Daytona don't have lights. Ah, fuck, here comes Fody. He's damaged, I think. Oh, maybe he's looking okay. I still don't want to be...
5:46.
If another yellow
3
comes out, I'll
hours.
at least be able to start on the inside this time. Or next time, yes.
Damn it, I don't want Fody inside me.
That's what she said.
Are we still doing restart gaps?
Green, green, green.
I just want y'all to know you pretty much
Oh.
have roughly about a normal race amount of time left in this race.
6. Go high.
We've done 106 laps in the time that Race Lab predicted 160 laps to take.
Come on, Jesse. Right, fucking Jesse's side drafting me, so now we're gonna lose the fucking lead pack. Come on, dude.
Jeez.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
Can
file.
we go more than fucking a lap and a half? Not even half a lap that time.
Italian 15 or no?
Chad got turned on
No.
the back straightaway.
Is that his second tally?
He,
No, I got
he basically got
well, not
punted.
dumped. I just got turned on the back straightaway from bunch draft.
And this time I'm not going to take
Carlo.
fuel.
They're gonna
The
fucking
fucking
wreck.
gallon.
Actually, I took a few. I need to probably take a few.
How many laps do you have, Elaine?
It's weird now because my estimates are based on acceleration laps, but it should be like
If only these cars
7:38.
had airborne physics, Chad would still be flipping.
Or how
This
many
realism
gallons
of
do
the
you have?
lap cars on the bottom. We gotta have that realism of the flips.
13.
I'm at 9.3.
I've made up like 6 laps so far. That's great.
I don't know if it's worth pitting now.
You're still here.
The way the fucking cautions are, but
Yeah, Jesse got lucky dog that time, but that means that he shouldn't get it.
actually,
Yeah.
I think I do need a pit now because what is it, 29 on a
Fair.
green flag run?
It's definitely a one stop from here. Easily.
Yeah.
You just have to stay ahead of Frank, Will.
Yeah, if I got to stay out.
Car 70. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
Yeah, let's go where.
Got lip left and he's still only 4 laps down.
Fucking Mark.
That's going to be a racing incident. The one pulls down to try and help the 15. They're both going the same speed, and it lifted the 15 off the ground. No major damage was caused. It was the one.
Fuck is the one? Oh, freaking
Tyler Fody?
Crumpet.
no, it's Crump.
Yeah.
Crumpets.
I know it was one of those normal.
So what was the difference between that and finds it with Clark? Just wondering.
There was no checkup.
Well, I think when that happened, it was more so in a corner. But I mean, I can tell he was just coming up trying to help you, and it just lifted you off the ground.
So it's retaliate to Crump.
Well, I would say the big difference is there was no checkup that he just plowed into. But
apparently, because he was trying to help you, that means it's not a tally. That
This
doesn't
could
make
be
any
a case of Josh being right for the wrong reasons.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Yeah.
I'm leading the outside lane. Let's
Line
fucking
up
go.
on the outside row now.
Oh, great.
It's
starting to get kind of
I mean, I do feel like it was still more on
Strengthened your engine blow?
Crump because he came in way too fast.
Or
I
you
could
wait
tell
for
that that bump was never going to work, but he's just seeing it as a
Is he
bump
still
draft
stopped?
that happened to go wrong as opposed to
No, he's rolling.
a
He's
checkup
just
that
slow.
he didn't slow up for.
I think he was just waiting on somebody.
He's got to wait because
That's my guess.
he, I guess, wasn't supposed to pass the field, so he's got to let the field by. Which, yeah, I don't know.
He needs to go down pit.
Just make
He's
sure he
gonna
doesn't
fucking
stop.
delay the green.
And extend the yellow. Does this track have lights? Because we might need them. It does not have lights. We're fine.
Ah,
Just
that's.
fucking with you, bro.
I don't know about that one. At the pace this race is going.
We've got
I
2
think we're
hours
setting a
against
record
time
for this
left.
series for most cautions.
I mean, have you met these morons yet?
Yeah, because of you. Because you're stacking up the whole fucking field up there.
He's still third. I love it here.
Christ. I mean, that's
I
what
need-
the last, like, 5 wrecks have been, is because Mark's up there stacking the entire field.
I need trailer and hips to ram my butthole.
Get ready.
No clue why he did that.
The pace car is in.
Okay.
Green, green.
Crump going before the green really threw me off.
Yeah, frickin' Chad and frickin' him did that last time and threw me off. I was wondering why there's no stack up, but now I might lose the fucking draft because I wasn't ready.
You got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
And I lost a draft because fucking people playing games on restarts. He went frickin' early.
Dig it, man, you're in top 10.
Oh, thank God. Mark stacked the field up, I think.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low.
And I tried to pick up Tate, and Chad's like, fuck you.
Still there. Hold your line.
God.
Got the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line.
Why are you making it 3 wide with 50 laps to go? Jacob Adams, you stupid piece of shit.
Got the bottom 3
So I'm here to race, not ride.
The leader just did on 47.79. Hold your line. Hold your line. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Honestly, if a lot of people would have just rode out most of this race and gave a little bit extra room up until
Like, I get
50
it,
to
it's
go.
boring and stupid, but that's super speedways.
Yep.
All clear. All
Not as
clear.
boring and stupid as pacing the entire race.
Nope.
There. Hold your line. Stay low.
Oh shit.
Clear high. Clear high. You got one outside.
Bye, Will.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear.
It's fucking Chad making it 3 wide
There you go,
again.
man. You're doing real good. Keep hitting your mark. Outside. Stay low.
And now we both lost the track. This Chad has no patience.
Gilbert, you blew me there?
Yep, I didn't know we were 3 wide until we made
Where's
contact.
Mark? Is he on the bottom or top?
There's also that decent amount of code there as well.
You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Outside. You're 2 wide.
I'm guessing Mark is on the bottom with how slow it is.
Outside. You're 2 wide there.
I don't think Chad knew I was there either.
No, he definitely did. But there was a decent amount of code that I think you guys would have been fine otherwise.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Andrew said there was some net code there.
You got one outside.
Copy.
Still there. Hold your line.
At least on my end,
Hold your line.
I don't know how accurate that is, but
Still there.
Dave, if you can get like right near my bumper, your best
Clear
bet
high.
the line
Clear
up a little
high.
bit.
You got one outside.
I'm pretty sure you guys are.
Just remember, you asked me to.
Another yellow.
Just get close to it. You don't need to actually hit me. Just it makes us go faster when we're lined up close together.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Especially if he's asking Huckleberry to be sniffing his ass the entire time.
I think he's got front end damage on his right.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Oh, I haven't been any major wrecks, but man, this is annoying. Just this stupid little shit that keeps happening.
Yeah, that might be faster for us to turn the bottom.
there.
Just pump that.
All clear. All clear. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear. You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. All clear. All clear. You got one outside. Stay low. Still there. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is
You
out.
couldn't
Line
ask
up,
for better
single
timing.
file. Pit road is closed. Let the 42 car by.
I love this.
Told you.
I get a flag clear for going through pits.
That was on me.
I got speeding on pit road as well. There you go.
Like to get a goddamn drink because I only had a little bit because I was not expecting to be here.
Thank you.
Tyler Pop. I'm gonna send it 3
I
wide
knew he
and
was there.
just
I'm
door the
sorry,
guy to
everyone,
my
I got
inside
involved
and
with
then
that.
ping pong around until I cause a massive wreck.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
to
don't-
turn you once words. I was trying to brake.
I don't know if the spotters are working right, because I didn't know I was too out of chat either.
These guys up.
No, they fell asleep.
So can we not run a full distance Talladega too?
We're not touching the schedule. We're running full distance Talladega. We just got to figure it out. Guys wanted to run 03 cars, harder to drive. We got to figure it out.
It's actually, it's a 200% distance.
No.
It's a tally on the 2.
Yep. Frank's got the same black that I had, I think. He might not.
Pit road is now open.
Can we stop pretending this is a hard car to drive? If you know how your hands and legs work, you can drive it. We're just shit.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
really not that hard. As we're making
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
look.
say, I don't
Okay,
think
yeah,
the
but-
car is the problem.
William, where you at?
I haven't hit anybody all race
1 and
that
2.
hasn't
Unlucky dog.
freaking hit me into somebody.
I'm gonna need a black cleared then. Here, Josh.
Past the 22, past the...
I've been sitting here
I hit the
watching the
line and
racing.
stuff.
The car's not the problem. It's the thing between people's
Yep,
ears
I'm
that's
at
the
the same
problem.
Past the 41, past
Actually, I
the...
take that back. I did hit what's his nuts 31,
Yeah,
but
higher than
I didn't
that.
wreck him. I just knocked him down to the apron.
Pit box in 10,
Yeah, I got it right now. Thank you.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Nate clear, pass.
That's either not fixing damage or he can't fix it.
Can I get my
'cause
Blackfoot? Thank you.
It looked like he had right fender damage.
Who?
Chad.
Line up single file. Catch the 13 car.
In my mirror, it looked like his right front fender was.
Yeah, it's a little beaten.
Only 3 gallons short.
No, it's savable.
Oh, you can make it to the end. What do you got for gallons? Oh, you must have just pitted.
I'd be coming back in to top off, to be honest.
There's no point. We're gonna have more cautions.
I mean, probably, but the more fuel you have, the better.
I'm
You're not
gonna
gonna
end
probably
up
be
just
losing that many
coming
spots.
back in to top off the next yellow. Lap.
Is
And
there
I could
green
probably
light
make it
checkers?
just saving 3 yellows too.
No.
Thank God.
At least I don't think there is.
There wasn't, so there shouldn't be.
Yeah, well, we were also able to run below the yellow line back then, too. Yeah, we can't do that.
If there's
So
a
who fucking
yellow
knows?
with like
Do you want
4
that?
to go or something, it's over.
I mean, I personally prefer green light checkers,
I
but
think it's gonna send me to the back here.
No,
because
I
of
hate
the,
it because it just
going to the pit road.
leads to freaking more bullshit. Like
usually leads to
Nashville.
me getting more spots.
Alright, man, we're going
Yeah,
to the next
you've been
timeline.
watching this
All right,
race,
man.
Andrew. Do you
Line up on the
really
outside road
think
now.
you trust people to go below the yellow line here?
Oh, God, no. But it's still a thing that we did. If we're going to go with the whole, oh, it's a harder
Oh,
car
what
to
happened
drive,
to
so
this
we're going to
car?
stick with the schedule as is, well, then we should stick with the rules as they were back then.
Let you by.
My Discord fully crashed, so I might try and join under the next caution, but that means restarting Discord.
I mean, the car on super speedways isn't hard to
Really
drive.
hate
It is
penalized
harder
for
to
dodging
drive
a wreck.
everywhere else. I will give it that.
Yeah, the car's
Yeah, so
not
is that a
been the
new
problem
thing with
to me.
iRacing where it can't clear that?
Yeah, it just sends me to the back. Nothing I can do.
No, it's always been a thing. It's just this Daytona has the pit cone way closer to the track than the other one, so it's you're getting a lot more of those penalties.
And once you have an EOL, it just applies a EOL, even if it's.
Yep.
The easiest solution would be you have off-track admins, so therefore they could just clear the black flags and they just stay where they are.
Also gonna be hard to figure out where you're supposed to be without the...
Anyway, these lappers will get another EOL back here, because this is jacked.
Get ready.
It's what?
Is Will back on the lead lap?
That'd be close.
I don't see him unless he wrecked.
I think he just got a
Yes,
lucky
yes,
shot.
yes.
Putting the guys that are taking EOLs that are lap cars and they're putting them in the lead lap
He is
line.
currently 19th.
The pace car is in.
First car lap
What can we do
down
about it?
is Frank
they
Fody
should
at
get it
3
very
laps
You're
down.
in the top 10. The leader
25th.
just did a 7.077.
I am not good on these
There's a
races.
wall there, Mark.
I was looking at one of my dogs.
Same.
I will say the sad part is there was, I don't know how many cars a lap down, and he was like 7 laps down, and he's gotten back
Well,
to
look
the
in
lead
with
lap.
it. You got that dog and you.
Well,
That
Mark
should not be
was-
happening.
Yeah, well, Mark pretty much gave him 2 of them back because he was able to park and pass Mark, and then Mark caused a caution by stacking the field up.
Still,
and then he
there
got
was
the lucky
like
dog on top of it.
8 cars in front of him that were all 1 lap down. He should not be where he is.
Still there? What's your line? Still there. Stay high.
I had to crank wheels suddenly because I was gonna hit the wall off of 2.
Well, Will's in the pack that's already lost the pack.
It was super easy to lose the pack. It's like the next gen.
All clear, all clear.
Hi, Wade.
I wanted to get to the bottom.
Oh, I should have said something.
I was gonna slam the door on you if I did.
Still there.
If you had said something sooner, I could have lifted.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
I never realized that this wheel tells me the fucking miles per hour on it.
I don't know about you, but I can't even see top of my wheel with any kind of detail. It's just the bottom of my peripheral.
Yeah,
I just
mine
haven't
has
looked
like
down.
shift lights. I've never even noticed them.
All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still
I
there.
also raised my wheel up last week to make it a little more realistic
Still there.
and comfortable.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Here comes Chad. Let's see if anybody's going to force it 3 wide. Oh, front really got out of it.
Fucking slam the door
Massive
on
checkup
Kendall
on the
there.
freaking. I don't know what that checkup on the high line was.
Yeah, you got one coming, buddy. That was ridiculous.
Outside.
Give it to him now,
Stay
Rucker.
low.
Yeah, you can't give it to him in Arkansas, that's for sure. Josh, you look at that. I mean, just blown, ran me over. That's the entire racetrack.
Stay low.
I was high. You cut up in front of me. I just didn't let off in time. Why are you always back here running with me anyway? I thought you were better than that. Damn.
Car on the high side.
He's not. He's really not.
That was fucking funny.
Stay low. The leader just did a 46.481. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
I mean, Huckleberry, you had a year to see that happening.
Still there.
Yeah, but it's Rutgers, so
Clear high,
fuck 'em.
clear high.
I mean, sure, like, I don't care about Rucker, but, like, still, that's just stupid.
Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Definitely avoidable, but it didn't cause severe damage or bring out a caution, so it's all clear.
Will, what is happening to your group? You guys are losing so much
A little
time.
bit higher up in the corners. Yeah, like right where you are right now, and then cut it down and exit.
10-4.
Lap car on the inside.
Got one outside. All clear, outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
You
There's
said
no way
lap
he's
car and
meeting
literally
minimum speed.
everybody just
I'm about to
fucking
run here.
scattered.
Well, yeah, because if I didn't, I probably would have freaking wrecked. Well, because the people
I'm
behind the
clean. If
leader
somebody gets in front of me,
can't
I can give it a
necessarily
push.
see them, and I was shaded down, so I was just trying to give everybody a heads up.
Yeah, Layton, you'd be right. He's not. He's ran anywhere from a 53.34 to a 53.1.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is
Did
closed.
Jesse just stop on track to bring out that yellow?
He did.
Great for you.
I don't even think he's in Discord. He just, the last words I heard is, "Oh no, my computer froze." So.
Man.
Yeah, he went
they're at
to
it
the
too.
left and hit the tire barriers, and like pretty much that entire time he had it locked down on the brakes. So definitely, I don't
that's
think
gonna
it
be
was
no
intentional.
Action. Looks like he did have some kind of hardware malfunction. He was way off the track when it came to a stop. It shouldn't have been a caution, but it just unfortunately was.
Why does it seem like anytime somebody is going into
Who was
the
the driver?
bus stop track,
Pit road is now
it
open.
throws out a yellow, but if people lose it anywhere
Unfortunately,
else,
not
the
the
game's just
15.
like not doing anything. Like I don't understand why
Jeff,
that's an
According
issue.
to my new
Because
gable,
technically it's a racing surface, even though it's not
Right.
being used.
Hey, Mark, you want to make sure your dogs are out of the room for the next restart?
I don't know.
Normal
what the
Daytona
overall
doesn't
is
have
on
that issue. It just doesn't throw yellows, period.
What's the record for most laps made up? Like, actually?
People wrecking in the middle of a corner is also people wrecking on the racing surface, and it hasn't thrown yellows for that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're getting close to it, whatever it is. What'd you start with, 9?
Can we make it, Leighton?
You probably can.
Yeah, I was a bumper off.
I'm gonna
on
get
10
fuel
down,
just to
one
be safe.
and Caution, but yeah, I was 9.
It's going to be harder to make it
No, I think I'm
staying out as leader.
It's a good thing we got rid of the 6-lap rule.
5, 3,
Well,
2.
it's a lonely feeling.
I'm starting to wonder what the record is for the most cautions in the super speedway race.
How many is this?
I think we're at 14.
Jesus Christ.
Line up single file. Catch the 56
Let's see, I'm 3 laps short. There's gonna be another caution.
Bodie, I kind of forgot the brake for pit road there. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't speed.
Why does everybody have to freaking like get beside you and shit under caution? Just stay in a single file lane. That's why we have all these issues.
Chad, where's the series at next week?
It's Chad's favorite.
1 second.
Is there a
Indianapolis.
restart zone here?
Indianapolis. Chat saver.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Hopefully not full distance.
Oh, baby. I got news for you.
We do be.
Oh. Chad wants to do the Brickyard 400 for some fucking reason.
I'm tempted to come in and pit,
Yes,
but if we get one more
400
caution, I'm
miles.
good.
We're on the Legacy Indy, and then we have our other full distance is Richmond on August 5th, Atlanta August 26th, and then Talladega August 21st.
Better full distance Indy than full distance super speedways. Gotta have 2 of those.
Next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside road.
Hopefully we can clean it up before we get to Richmond.
Back to full distance.
Oh my god, Richmond's gonna be a nightmare in this car.
So was that an in race or is that like an actual power?
No, in my opinion, it shouldn't have even brought out a caution, so you're good.
Yeah, my screen like completely froze, so I just turned left and hit the brakes.
Sorry, Ryan. Yeah, you were way off the track when it brought the caution out. So
Yeah, sorry for the yellow.
Yep.
Mark is nowhere in sight.
it's funny. It'll hold the yellow when there's 7 cars wrecked on the track. So when somebody stops like 50 yards off the track, a caution comes out immediately.
Was he close to pit entrance or pit exit?
I'm going to be 3 laps short.
Who's around the bus stop?
Now that I'm back on the lead lap, I completely fundamentally disagree with the lap cars on the inside rule, and I think it should be gone.
Oh,
Is there a
where are you
restart
at?
zone?
No.
Because some people were going before green, some people weren't, so I'm not sure what I should do here.
I mean, as far as this track's concerned, it doesn't have one built-in game. It doesn't have one visually, so pretty sure people can
We've
just
been
go
racing
whenever
for
they feel
2.5
like
hours.
it. Once the pace car pulls off.
I think there's a line.
I want to go to fucking bed, bro.
I don't think so.
The pace car's in.
I want to go to Chili's.
I guess there's orange ones on the wall, but
White lines.
Green flag, green flag. All right, looks like you're in the top 10.
There
the
it
game
is,
doesn't
but I
have
don't-
like a designated one though. Like it's just a visual thing.
The leader just did a 6.58.
And I don't think Elite forces people to use them.
I
It's
went
not hard
and
for
it
the
went
mulligan.
green well after the freaking zone. I'm getting hung out to dry. Great.
Yeah.
Everyone went bottom and the bottom was slowed the fuck down.
Say hi.
That's because they were hooked together pushing on the bottom, and I got I had too much of a gap.
Still there.
So you get wrecked, Frank.
Frank has no realization of wishing his lap car. He's wrecked multiple times being laps down already this season.
Night waiting.
Oh,
Say hi.
Pretty sure I
these
saw
cars
him
on the
almost
outside are
upside
making me
down.
really fucking nervous.
Yeah, they probably should.
Still there. Hold the line.
I think it's Fody and Josh Clark. They should be fine.
I wouldn't say that for Clark, at least from what I've seen this race.
There. Hold the line.
Problem is the other 2 people around Clark are super aggressive, and I don't think Clark knows how to handle them being aggressive.
Still there. Say hi. There's a car on the low side.
And now I look for a hole on the bottom.
Say hi. Next car is clear.
want to push Johnny.
Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Where
Your fourth
the
place.
top will get ripping and then it'll just die.
That's because people drop to the bottom.
Stay high. Still there. Still there.
Hey, one more caution.
Why?
Stay high.
Because I'm 2 laps short on fuel.
Clear low, clear low.
Should be able to save it.
You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're
Why are you
clear
doing
high,
this,
clear
Wazzy?
high. 2 wide there. Stay high. Still there. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. Still there? Hold the line. The lead is just on 46.608. Still there? Hold the line. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Inside.
Frank
2 wide there.
overmoved to the outside and is
Stay
getting
high.
fucking
There's a
dropped to
car
the
on low
back.
side. Stay high.
It's because nobody was over. Although, to be fair, he's probably one of the better people to have in front of you if you can push him past everybody.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Alright, man. You're back. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high.
I'm gonna lap car.
Stay high. Still there. Stay high. You're up top 3 wide. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line
That
up
was
single file. Pit road is
everyone.
closed. Let the 47 car by.
16 caused that? The lap
I
car?
think it started with
Wadsworth
getting the wall. And he survived, but everyone behind him kind of got caught up in it.
Past the 29. Past the.
I don't know why you got a CPU usage right there.
That's going to be a tally on the 6. The 6 gets into the wall on the corner entry, checks everybody up behind him, and caused a pretty big wreck.
I'm pretty sure Will is done.
693.
Pit road is now open.
Got caught up in that.
Oh yeah. He was like the initial start of it. Pretty much everybody piled into him.
Went to hell.
All that time repairing.
Well,
Yeah.
go by me if you can't.
Oh, somebody lost the wheel.
Probably going to need a
maybe
line
the other
fly
British
cleared
guy
here in
lost
a
the
minute.
wheel.
About 3 cars not going.
Chad, it's so dark I can't see in my mirror.
Is the 30 or 47 really not going to pit? Oh,
I'll remember to brake for the pits this time.
Car 47. Got the lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
I love how you say 37. I'm like, that's not his number, but his car says 35.
I
His
started
car
saying
number in
35,
game says 47.
and then I changed to 47.
You're right.
It's like, what the fuck is this car?
Oh, were you saying something, Josh? I didn't hear you.
I was saying I'll remember to brake this time, but good call. We don't need it anymore.
Can't tell if Will's car is done or...
If survive to the end.
And as
If
the
he
sun
has a
sets
wheel
here at
flopping
Daytona
around,
International
he's
Speedway.
done. Otherwise, it's just going to be...
Damn it, I think I'm gonna need one more caution. It is not freaking...
The good is that there's no worry about extra laps for GWC.
Right now I'm at 17.7.
Okay, well, they changed tires and shit on him, so I'm going to take it as...
Is that slang for something?
They are doing things car. Pretty sure they don't do that if they tell you.
I might be okay by the time we go green. Will got killed.
That sounds like slang for something.
You will lose some of that fuel getting up to speed. What you want to be looking for is people passing you. You don't want to...
Okay, yeah, they're fixing
That's
it.
where I am.
They gave him his front bumper back.
I'm second right now.
He has no
I
rear
know,
bumper.
you don't want to be there. Hope people go by. Can't save if you're trying to push.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
I guess Will just doesn't like us enough to ever come back.
Well, I'm at 17.6. When we get back to the line, I'll be about 17.4 with 17 laps to go. So it's gonna be close. And I can guarantee you there's probably another caution.
There's a very good chance this race ends.
Oh, 100% it will. If it doesn't, it's going to be very few cars make it through the white flag and everybody else is dead.
Trump and Wadsworth is... Still more like...
The good thing I do like about this is if it stays green, we get the lap cars to help buffer. Because I was like third or fourth in line that time, and I was second.
I think there were a bunch of lap cars that got their lap back. Being in front of the leader on that yellow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. because the
EOL,
lab cars
please.
have been good drivers with
Get ready.
fixed cars. Oh man, it's gonna be real close. I'm at 17.3.
Mark, it's too late.
Roger, I'm gonna stay low then because I've got some engine damage that just popped up.
All right, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
And freaking JP's hitting me before the freaking.
No damage to report.
I heard someone go on their engine and assumed it was in front of me. I think it was actually Crump behind me. That was gonna accordion.
Freaking Phillips hit me before freaking the green dropped.
Someone's on the bottom in turn 1 with no front end and force someone on the apron to avoid them.
I'm gonna go with that. It was Chad.
Got one inside.
Frank's got a black flag for passing under yellow. He wanted me to relay the message.
Still there.
I wouldn't really say Chad forced anybody. He was just slow, and there was a massive checkup where nobody could go.
Clear low. Got one inside.
Damn.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging.
Well, it has just enough damage to be slow enough to where he can't keep up.
Stay high.
And I had the choice between top and bottom, and bottom was going faster at that moment.
To be fair, Daniel, I think I win this one.
It's not faster now.
On my car.
Not a good pusher.
I kind of win it by default.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Too wide there. Stay high.
I wouldn't start one by any measure of skill.
Stay high. Clear low. Clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything in the running order, but I'm almost positive that Frank wasn't supposed to pass the 13, but I don't know for sure. I'm just pretty sure that's what it was for.
Still there.
Damn, it was like right there on the line of whether or not they'll mark him for it.
Sorry, I was holding the bottom.
Stay high.
Is he still on the track? Dux, is he still on the track?
Yes.
Three wide, you're in the middle.
So were you saying he should be an extra lap down, you're saying?
You got one outside. Too
No,
wide there.
I'm pretty sure there was another car coming out of the pits that was also a lap down that he wasn't
How's
supposed
that
to
not a
pass,
yellow?
but I'm not 100% sure if that car was like still in the pit lane, or like in the exit line. I'm not sure if that's what it was or not, but I
You
think
should have
it
seen
was.
how close that was, Andrew.
That was pretty close for me
Like, it's not
too.
going to change positions or anything at this point.
If I lifted, I was collected. Alright, now I can make it without an issue.
No, Johnny.
Sorry, Scott. I think I came up there on you. I didn't know we were so far back.
Hey,
So,
back
Leighton,
there.
you got a pretty good look of what happened to Crump during all of that, right?
Just being side by side.
I didn't register who was
You look
where.
good, Tyler.
I did,
I was
Andrew.
busy
I was
dodging
directly
cars.
I
behind
tried
you.
to get lifted for you,
No,
John.
that broke his left front
I just
tire.
really didn't get lifted enough. Kind of maybe, I don't know.
I did
finishing
see
up,
the
I don't
car
know.
on my outside with a broken left front,
DQ, damn.
but I didn't see what would have
End of the
happened
back
to
straightaway,
cause it.
check.
He didn't hit anything
One
hard
more,
at all
Clark.
and broke a tire.
Did
Oh,
it
yeah.
touch another car's tire?
I'll probably get
Yup.
John to the next one.
Well, I can't even entirely say if that's it hitting another tire, but
I
Hey,
told
Chad, I'm
you.
I
only
guess
one
it
spot
makes
behind you.
reps.
Didn't you give me
They're
10
made
minutes
of
of damage
glass.
2 hours ago?
it's so stupid.
gonna be a tally on the 4.
8 ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm glad I stayed in it because I'm like, if I lifted, he was gonna come back up and kill me.
Car 47. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. Left up
Terminal.
47. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I really wish they would add
I don't
like
know what in the flip phone texting codes that means, Scott.
I really wish iRacing would like make different like damage models where like for officials this is what they want. This is considered extreme. Where like you can have them not be fucking glass and just have it set to, you know, like normal,
Lapper's gonna be on
and
the
then
bottom here.
moderate to be like slightly less.
The problem is
I don't know.
with the netcode,
If
when
it
the
is, it's
two
by a
wheels
lap.
make contact, they sometimes
I
will
think it'll
just
be the last lap that we can. So yeah.
embed themselves in each other, and then the collision detection forces them apart, and that does.
I don't feel like other cars have that issue though. It's like I don't know why they can't just implement that here.
Fingers crossed we can run green at least to where a caution ends.
You're being way too optimistic there, my friend.
Probably get caught up in whatever does happen.
Definitely a possibility.
Nothing like driving 390 miles just to die.
Yep.
Yep. Which is why these shouldn't be full distance races.
Dude, my right leg hurts so bad.
Yeah, the full distance super speedway makes 0 sense because 90% of the race does not matter as long as you survive it. Your position going into the final 20 laps means nothing.
Yep.
It knows.
Like I said, as a person that genuinely enjoys super speedway racing, especially out of like our group, there's no reason to be running full distance super speedway races.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be so upset about it if we didn't have like 2 out of the 6 at super speedways.
Oh, no lap cars.
Yeah.
We're inside of 10 laps to go. That changes things.
A little bit. Probably for the more stupid.
It'd be interesting to see how lines form up now.
I'm still going to be so tight on fuel. It's going to be 10 to go, and it says I got 11.9 laps right now.
You're fine.
Yeah, but how much is that going to drop?
Unless you lead the entire last 10 laps, you're probably good.
I mean, I'm
Okay, we're
third,
going.
so
We got this.
Also, I have Connor Thompson, Tyler
was so
Pop,
close,
and Jacob
Clark.
Adams behind me. Fuck my life.
We get a quick one. It's still mine, I think, right here. So.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
People just slowly rolled into it, apparently.
7, 3, 5.
Okay, good job,
Three
fuckfaces.
wide, you're in the middle. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Oh my God, Josh.
Past the 95, past the 47, past the. Hey,
What the
we
hell
got damage
happened?
on the front end.
They fucking
Catch the 20.
checked up
we have to
well
go all the
after
way around.
going.
Yeah, that's like after the start-finish line. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
that was the 2002 Daytona 500 restart crash. So Tate, I'm going to need you to get spun by Justin, and then Justin, I'm going to need you to get out of the car and fix the fender.
Base cars in 2, we gotta go all the way around.
There's 0 green white checkers, right? Or was that just the F up last week?
No green white checkers.
The synchronization between
I remember if we
you,
decided to do it or not. Then last week, I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Borgs, and Connor, when like you all ran into each other, is fucking hilarious to watch.
Pace car is in turn 3. Just crossed the start-finish line. These people are fucking moronic. Fucking go!
Base cars in 3 and 4.
I mean, I think part of the problem is nobody wants to pass Chad, and Chad can't go any faster than the way he's going.
Chad should not be on track. Josh should be doing his fucking job and enforcing the minimum speed.
Yeah, but he's been shit at enforcing that, so.
Catch the 29 car.
Well, I think we might get a natural green-white checker.
Everybody's finally starting to catch up.
It's going to be a racing incident on that one. There's a little bit of a checkup at the front. The 17 that did a checkup a little bit for the guy in front of him. The 34 bounced off the 17. It probably slowed him down more than it should have, and then it was the concertina effect from there.
All the damage is repairable.
37 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta
fix that.
A push in.
I'm so glad we got rid of the 6-lap down roll, dude. Clark just came back from, what, 9 laps down?
Yeah, now I'm going to win the fucking race, baby.
This is fixed.
And it looks like it's mostly fixed. It still looks like there's a tiny little gap. Maybe flattened a little bit still.
That's it, go.
Luckily for most people, we haven't had to check speeds like 100 laps because we can't run green long enough, so.
Line up single file.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, no, some of these people should not have had a realistic shot of actually getting back on the lead lap. Like, no offense to Will, but like,
Crash immediately after the white flag.
He should not. Realistically,
I mean, it's not
he
even
should
just
not.
Will. It's the fact that there are multiple people like Will that have gotten all of their laps back.
Yeah, because a lot of them got it by just beating the leader to the caution.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, say we're at 17 cautions, so what's one more?
And shocker that that whole thing started with Rucker.
We got 2 more in us, I think.
I'm starting behind the fucking 42
I can die a happy
again.
man now. Whatever happens, happens.
Cancer of shift escaped.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
It's not like Wester Green's gonna go with me, so if I can get a good run and...
I mean, he'll go with you till he won't.
Well, I know I can get a run on Justin, but I think Tate would block me, so I don't really know.
Ideally, what you want to try to do
hopefully
is get it to
blaming the car
where
and blaming the track and
Tate
whatnot.
blocks Wadsworth and you get to run at like the right time to like get around both of them at the same
I
time
know
if you
that's
can.
the point of
Don't know how doable that's going to be.
argument a lot of times. It's definitely the drivers out here tonight.
I was gonna blame Chad.
Yeah, well, we can't even do that.
Wrong.
What was that?
Oh no, I still can.
Said I hate to admit it, but he's not wrong.
I didn't even hear what he said.
He's saying it's the driver's fault, not the car or the track.
Yeah, no, it 100% is.
You guys are making Gavin Higgins earn his stripes out here with me in the race control.
Are bad at 3 wide at
Oh,
smooth Daytona.
No.
And now you add in fucking
Blame it on Chad.
bumpy Daytona. And
No!
then force them 3 wide all race long
That's
when they don't need to.
tragic.
I told you before the race started,
Oh,
3
the
wide
comeback
tonight was
story
going to be a
is
problem.
gone. No. He's out
That
of
is sad.
Discord too. Oh no.
What happened to Will? Or who? What?
Will is
Josh
still on
Clark
the
got
lead lap.
DC'd.
Oh, didn't
All
he?
that
I'm still in the
work.
same fucking sandwich
Yes.
right now.
All that work to get back on the lead lap, and he gets DC'd.
That's the worst thing that's happened all night, and I haven't even got.
There were a lot of people that jinxed Josh Clark during this caution.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
I don't
Terrible
mean to be a
start
whiny
here
prick, but it's
because
70 miles an hour really that difficult.
people not fucking maintain a speed.
Can we get out of line before the start finish? Didn't think we could.
Yes, you can't pass, so you can get out of the line.
You can complete a pass to the right though.
And I'm not getting any kind of help from Connor, so I'm probably just gonna lose the pack here.
Was not the best of ideas at the Western.
Being saved by them going 3 wide in front of me.
Five laps to go. The leader just did on 15.
Of course, no one's going to go with me.
6, 4.
I really thought he would have.
I thought he was going to too.
Still there. Stay high. Three wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear out 2 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. You're 2 wide there. Still there.
I had a fucking massive run and then Westergreen is there to fucking slow me down in the middle.
You like your rucker?
3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Y'all are some shit in this, man.
Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Any yellow ends it now.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high.
Well, I just won this fucking race, bitch.
Oh, good shit. You could thank Rucker for that one.
And people are still just fucking plowing into me the entire way through that shit. Bunch
I'm
of
gonna have
fucking
to jump over
morons.
to the elite Discord.
Fuck you, you fucking dipshits.
You've got wheel damage. Catch the 29.
Oh god, what is
We got damage on the front end. Past the
what is
40,
happening
past
back here?
the 40 car.
Please run out of gas.
13. Past the
Oh yeah, are you good on that?
Oh, it was close.
40 car.
Okay, I don't know what Hibbs is.
That's
yelling.
why I went ahead and pitted that after.
Based
we
on the
stayed out
timing,
that
he
time,
might be
so I was
bitching
like, I
about
don't
me
think
trying to
I'm
get
gonna
back
be able
on
to
track
stay
and him
forward.
just
And then we
plowing
ran
into me
10
on the
laps.
apron.
Past the 15. Past the pit road is now open.
I didn't see him hit
protest
anybody.
Wadsworth being in front of me?
13, past the
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can jump to the elite Discord because I'm gonna get interviewed.
Dang it, Kendall.
it's the 40.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay, I think he was
Hey, that
yelling
wasn't my
about
fault.
Bailey killing you, which almost killed him. Maybe? He could have been yelling at you. I don't entirely know.
The fucking no talent pieces of shit in this.
Well,
I think you need to pit for gas here, 81.
All right, man. White flag at the
Dude,
line.
I was saving my ass off all those cautions.
oh, good shit,
You
Kale.
don't have enough to do a burnout anymore.
People just keep fucking plowing into
right
me.
here. Come into the checker.
Let the 13.
Make sure I lose as many positions as possible.
And that sucks. I was up riding the wall with the underbody. I think I was third, and then as soon as I landed back on all four wheels, it started telling me to let the entire field by. It was telling me to pass all these cars while I was riding the wall, and then I lost too much speed by the time I got back on all fours.
You almost threw that race away, but because of what you did, it's the reason that yellow came out.
Top 5, but I kept getting run over.
What do you mean?
You left just enough of a gap for Rucker to try to go for it. It was
Yeah,
also
I
the
was
same
gonna
time that
finish the
Wadsworth
race
tried to
third,
go for it.
basically, Kozlowski,
And they
Montana riding
kind
the
of
wall
both
like
just
that,
didn't have
but
the room to go for it, so they kind
they
of were
made all
both
them cars
offset
past me.
of you and whoever the fuck that is, Tate. And they just
Josh,
kind of ended
what's
up
the
running
result
into
of
each
the
other.
tally?
Nice. All right, I'm moving over.
I'm gonna deem it a racing incident. The sixth tried to create a hole, and I mean they didn't wreck on the first bit of
Annoying because I
contact,
can't
and
get
then
out and look at it yet.
him and the 17 kind of went for the same bit of real estate between the 56 and the 81. Like the 17 wasn't completely care to go for it, but they both kind of went towards each other.
We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end.
Damn it, Rucker. Kendall, I gotta thank you for working with me on that restart. I had all kinds of damage to the nose, and you're the only reason I was able to keep up, so thank you.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Kale leaving that big of a gap, that wreck does not happen, and he does not win that race.
Considering that that was the fourth wreck I've been in, I only had, oh, I don't know about this one, but I only had 37 seconds of damage through the entire thing. Yeah, before that one I had 23 incidents with like just 7 seconds combined.
Alright, that sucked. See you next week. Can someone take a picture of Kale's car for me, please?
There's
Just because my graphics is kind of acting stupid.
We'll get him next time.
Kale, slow down so we can congratulate you, damn it.
I got you.
Sorry, I'm excited to do a donut.
Yeah, I'll get the fuck back there.
I mean, this is the Dale Jr. Super Speedway livery, so it kind of makes sense. Belongs to Victory Lane.
They almost got 2 in a row, apparently.
If they didn't wreck it trying to get around Kale, he probably was winning that race, to be honest. Because I don't think they would have had the run to get around him, but it's hard to say. Honestly, Kale left way too much in there. He just got lucky that the two people decided to make the same.
Fucking 42. Goddamn nemesis this race, apparently.
Well, I was going to get a picture with the checkered flag in it, but apparently it doesn't change. It still just stays the yellow flag. It's upsetting.
Get out of my pit box. Kale, does that make up for the bullshit with your number?
Damn right it
Joey
does.
Bailey is fucking awful.
What?
Joey Bailey is fucking awful.
Since we've been here for about 2
Is that what
years,
somebody
are we
said,
just doing
or is
the
that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
winner or yelling top
Ah.
He's,
3?
he just doesn't even try to turn away from me when I'm coming back up on the apron. I'm definitely visible to him. I strongly doubt that this actually...
No, it was pretty much both people going for the same spot.
Okay.
They both didn't want to budge on giving up that spot until they just ran into each other enough times.
Although I don't know that Rucker was even trying to go down. He just couldn't hold a straight line.
Yeah, I don't entirely know. I'd like to see it as he actually knew what he was doing and was trying to actually get a win there, but it's also Rucker. It's hard to say.
If the 42 doesn't come around and fucking nail my left rear with way more force than should have actually been there to spin me around, to get through that and probably top 10. Much did Tyler pop? No break. Completely. Does lift. And ends up with a top 10. Fuck you, Tyler.